There you go. Oh, it worked this time. Yeah. I like that little line. I just need to get me some type of intro. So, now why do I hear myself talking? Because
That's
I
not
haven't
good.
muted myself over in the Twitch stream. Duh. It's always something. I can't come on just once clean. It's going to be always some little tweak that I miss. But, and see my camera. Yeah, my camera's good. Okay. All right. Well, I think everybody's in. Everybody's got the map, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then let's get our Thursday night D&D game going. Yeah, they are, most of them are in a pickle. That's what you
No.
want to call it. They're in a boat. It's called the
We're
pickle.
hiding.
But with one of their companions busy away doing things, other business. So let's just see. Let's get our introductions out of the way, and then we'll do a quick recap and pick up where we last left off in the middle of some high tense action. Abdul, you're up first.
My name is Alex. I play Abdom, Goliath Barbarian. In the middle of combat, what he likes, smashing things. Not so much last session because he just fumbles every time. However, this session might be a little bit better and might do a little bit more killing. That's about
Abdul,
it.
what are you forgetting?
What am I forgetting?
If you don't have it, you don't get it. Come on now. Pay attention.
Inspiration.
Pay attention. Osric.
Never.
Hello. Hello, my name is Osric Thornbottom. I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket right now. Hiding behind my imaginary box, as one often does. That's all you got to know about me right now. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I forgot about the box. Ginmare.
I'm Caleb, and I play Genmare, High Elven Cleric and follower of Torm.
Oh my gosh. Grey Axe.
The cat jumps out of the box.
My name is William. I play Grey Axe, the Dragonborn Paladin, who has recently become attuned with nature.
Okay, good to know. And finally, Lionel.
Yes, hello. This one is named Lionel. This one is not in the middle of battle. He is training for his desired profession.
Yep.
And
something
he
like
is
that.
run by Loco.
That's right. Last week, you were successfully able to negotiate a flyby. Abdul was. Let's put it correctly. Abdul was able to negotiate seductively, as all Goliaths are known to be.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
To get a flyby over the city with the Griffin Patrol using the Nimblewright detector, and successfully pinpointed a possible location for the Nimblewright, headed off that direction, and in an back alleyway, after dealing with some more precocious street urchin kids that Abdul is so fond of taking care of, apparently. We didn't know that either. That's in his backstory, but y'all didn't know that.
News to me.
It just happens. They were able to find the Nimblewright and destroyed it. And in the process of filtering through everything that was in the war zone, the battle area, they found a note, a map basically, of X marks the spot, of a spot down on the docks that they then proceeded to head down to find. It's a very rundown area of town. Many of the buildings were made from old hulls of ships and all that. And they got into a little pissy match with some scurvies that were on top of one of these ships that basically looks like it's a tenement of rundown people living. It's rundown. People are living in it. Homeless types, down on their dump types, poor people. And got into a battle with a few on top of it. Unbeknownst to them, that were some more or something else. There was basically Osric basically poke the hornet's nest on the backside of the ship there. Something like that. And there's a whole another group of them that have come around the other side of the ship and are coming up the gangway or coming toward it. But Osric has fooled them because he has put a box where the gang link is at and is hiding behind said cardboard box. No problems whatsoever with this thought process here. But yes, we have that going on. The circle is... Someone remind me again what the circle is.
Fog cloud.
Fog cloud. Okay, thank you. Who was that? I'm gonna think it's going to.
If it's concentration with the minor illusion box.
Well, Osric didn't cast that, did he? I thought it was somebody else.
No, Osric casted
he casted him.
Oh, hold on. Osric is that
minor illusion does not require concentration.
There you go. I knew one of them was off. Yeah, I was pretty certain of that. But I thought fog cloud also.
The fog cloud is in effect for 5 rounds, and it should remain for another 5 rounds.
But it can be affected by wind, but there's really not much happening. Well,
a moderate or greater speed wind, 10 miles per hour.
A storm is blowing in.
Okay.
Just made it up because that's what the guys are used to with me being a DM. But no, okay.
Fireball.
That's fireball. Well, it's a possibility.
Storm of fireballs.
That's right. Now.
Just beads are flying in a tornado.
It's coming up out of the water.
Stop giving him ideas.
They asked. I heard it, folks. They asked for it.
I didn't ask for it. I was just saying, thank God we have not encountered it.
Oh, well, we can take care of that real quick, too. How about if those in chat, if they come in tonight, we'll see if we can get we should put that in the store item. Fireball, just for this group. You might actually get it.
Centered on the weakest member of the party.
Yeah. It comes out of the box. The box. Okay, all right. Well, that's where we left off combat. They had taken our... Yeah, we've gone... Whoa! Thanks, Willem. We'll appreciate it.
Was that a fireball?
That's not a fireball yet, but that's what it's gonna. That's what all of you are gonna say. Yeah. Oh yeah, it feels good. Yeah.
Fuck's sake, no.
Language. That's on my job.
Excuse me.
Okay. Let's get started. Okay, so we are back at the top of the order. Yes, we are in round number 5. Osric has a stout barrier of cardboard. If they even know what cardboard is in this realm.
My question is, what's preventing them from just moving said cardboard?
You're gonna find out here in a second.
Well, if we're being honest, it's a wooden crate about 5 feet on each side. It's just a big wooden crate.
I didn't hear that. I just heard box. Listen to him. He stops talking.
You heard wooden crate.
About to find out.
Like crate, like imaginary object. If they try to touch it, their fingers will go right through it. But if they're just looking at it, then they have to succeed at an investigation check. Otherwise, they think it's real.
Listen to him once again.
Boy, looking at it,
popping me on the rules. Every session, he's honestly doing that. Every session.
I'm not trying to teach you. I'm trying to teach the viewers. Maybe we got someone here who's never seen D&D before. We ought to give them the rules.
God help them if they've come to this channel then. Okay. Okay, Osric, you are up. Top of the order. What the hell are you doing behind your box?
Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. Osric is gonna come right around the corner. And then he sees the fog cloud and he's like, oh shite, I forgot I put this here. He's going to ready an action. If any of the bandits come around the corner, he's gonna run through the fog onto the boat.
I cannot wait for that roll.
Swim.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he's going to hide.
In the tower, please. He could just step into the fog cloud and hide, but no, he's going to stay on the outside of it. And
take a step and step on something squishy.
Or you're going to go right off the edge. Okay. Roll given. Hiding commences, at least in his mind. Okay. Gray Axe, what are you doing?
Oh boy. Gray Axe. Do the big step up right into this square.
You going up? Yep.
Yep. Up, and I need to untarget that guy. So I'm targeting 4 with my longsword.
Get after it. Please.
You please.
God. And then we're gonna step back down.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all would have. Ostrich. Y'all would have seen when you saw these guys. I think I'm not sure if I mentioned that their outfits, what they're wearing is completely different from what the gentlemen on the boat are wearing. And second, they kind of resemble like a football team that is getting ready to go through to start the game off, and they're getting ready to go through the makeshift banner that the cheerleaders hold up them because they're going to see if this box is real. They're going to come up to it, and they're going to would they charge right through it?
I get
flash.
it now. The B stands for the Browns. I get it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
They're
Oh.
gonna make sense now.
Don't pull your luck.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He came out of the gates, disciplined the DM, and now he's called out the Browns. Holy
Yes,
shinola.
It's one of the finest teams.
All right,
Well,
he's
not
One of the finest
perplexed.
teams in Waterdeep.
He's how did this get here?
This guy, yeah, he's perplexed. He's looking at it going, there's a big crate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, but he can go around the crate, but he's kind of standing, because but that's is he smart enough to
Climb?
No, he's kind of perplexed, wondering what the hell's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe somebody will figure it out.
Well, you're about to find out. Holy son of a bitch. He's like, what the hell? So they're going to, but he's going to, hey, Gypsy. They're combined, though. The problem is that they think it's real. They look at it, but then they will, let's just move the box. And when they do, then move the box out of the way, that would then facilitate the box disappearing, correct?
Well, their hand just goes right through it. It stays for a minute, but their hand just goes right through it.
Well, their hand's going to go right through it then they're not so dumb. And they then start poking at it, and they're looking at each other, and one of their leaders over here, a little bit is face palming in the middle of the street. It's not real, you idiots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he brave enough to step through it? Oh, there we go. 1,
That's right.
2,
You just had
3,
to beat a
4,
14.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He comes around the corner running. He's dashed. So now he's coming up the deal, and you had a held action if you were going to do anything while they were doing this.
Aye, so Osric is going to run through the fog.
Well,
oh boy.
Yeah, I guess I should have disciplined him there, because you can't, if you holding an action is like an action is not movement, Mr. Osric. And
You can't ready an action to disengage?
you can't, your movement has to be taken, or if you don't do all your movement or do that, you go to the bottom of the combat turn. You basically moved all the way to the bottom. Yeah, you can hold an action as in attacking or stuff like casting, stuff like that, but not movement. But because I'm the gracious DM that doesn't point out those kind of things to my players, that I'll allow you to move. But when you step into the fog, you are going to have to give me a dex check, please.
Will this be an acrobatics check or a dexterity saving throw?
Just a dex check.
Oh. Wait, why? Hang on. Did that go with advantage? I don't know why I did that.
It's you, but you were both you're good enough. You can go up the ramp, move to where you wanted to.
Okay.
You already moved 5 so far, so move the rest of your movement because that's the kind of guy that I am. All right, so these guys. I am. You know, and I'm just. You know.
We are all basking in your glory.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? Hi, sweetie pie. Yeah, go have your dinner. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'll say Ostrich is moving not in a square. You'll notice that. My pet peeve. He will shoot at disadvantage. Now they're going to wrestle in the hallway.
They're gonna wrestle.
My dogs. Yeah. All right. Well. I'm just going to move the rest of them up here. And really, Gypsy, it's a cat. You've seen it since you came into this house.
It's just Lionel.
Yeah, he's not scared of you. He will kick your ass, even though you're a German Shepherd. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, through the fog, Abdul. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, exactly. No, it wasn't a derp. It was just kind of hit it. The string wasn't really tight. The crossbow bolt hits him in the chest, and then just kind of goes plunk right on the ground.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. Just basically the guy's looking at his crossbow. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Is this going to be the same way? Basically, that one grazed his arm. Okay. Alrighty, Abdul, your turn.
I'm pissed.
Get him, Abdul.
Well, now that's okay. Hold on, Abdul. You've got stairs right in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we take that back?
Yeah. Fair enough. Then I'll.
Isn't he big
Runs
enough
into railing, hits his head.
right up on the railing?
Yeah, he just runs right smack into it. Boom! Right into the hole. He goes through it, down in the hole.
I shall. I'm not liking these guys right now. Let me drink that real quick. And then I will step up to this guy.
Niblet. Shush.
And that'll be it.
Genmal.
Okay. I'm going to make an attack with my summoned weapon.
Yep.
Let me find that on my sheet real quick. Here it is. Just roll attack.
That's it.
Hey. And I can move it as a bonus action, right?
It says 30 feet or 20 feet, right? 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. I will move
Here,
it.
let me unlock. Hold on. Let me unlock tokens, and then you can move it.
Okay.
Yep, and then.
All right.
Now you can grab it. There you go.
And then I myself.
Ah!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa!
I hit something with the tokens. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Well, it just got really small for some reason.
God dang it! I hit something wrong on the map. And dang. Damn clicks. Anyway,
this is
go
how
ahead.
you guys feel all the time.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Welcome to my world.
We're a little too large still.
I got you. Just don't worry about it.
You're next again, man.
But I myself, I'm going to move here
That's fine.
and stop there.
Okay.
Well, if he pushes me, you're going off the boat.
It's fine. Us with our powers combined, we won't go over the edge.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Oscar.
Osric is gonna call out to the group. Guys, we got company on the ramp. Lots and lots of company. We're about to have a party. Osric will move to the end of the boat.
USA.
And he's going to, once he gets to the edge of the boat there, he's going to go ahead and take fire with his bow and arrow at this guy right here, number 16.
Yep.
And there's no sneak attack there. It's just plain old damage. There it is. And then Osric is going to duck down underneath the banister. I don't know if he's able to hide there, but Osric will attempt to hide.
You can roll me a stealth roll.
As a bonus action.
In the tower, please. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. He is going to move. It's going to let me. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And attack bandit number 4 again with his longsword. Oh, almost crit. Dang. Ah. And after he strikes down bandit number 4, he is going to step back and go here.
Okay.
And that will be Grey Axe's turn.
All right. They are going to move up the ramp. All right. Oh. He steps wrongly. Ah! Off the side. And
Star
y'all hear
Wars
it.
depth effect.
No, it is this.
Yeah.
And he goes off the edge, and you hear a ka-splash as he hits the water. And the next one comes in here, and he... He steps off the edge.
They're taking a bath.
And does he hit his... Oh, wrong one. Oh, his friend. He's going to give his friend... He's going to land on top of his friend and give 16. Oh, man. Hit his friend, yes. Landed on top of him. Not very good. The next one's going to come around. And he... makes it up the side. All right. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we'll get here. Moving slowly. Can't see. All right. Let's continue on. 5, 10, 15. And then he will continue on. Runs into his friend as they stop here.
Then falls in the water.
They hadn't fallen in the water. They're not that dumb. Or maybe. 5, 10, 15, 20. Moves into the fog cloud. Off the edge he goes.
What are these sounds?
So,
Guys, do you hear that?
he stopped. Okay, the rest of these guys are getting here. They're kind of piling up, looking, wondering, what in
Why
the
everybody's
hell?
falling in the water?
Yeah, well, yeah, they see a couple of their friends in the water splashing around, and they see the fog
Join
cloud.
them.
Where then when they kind of stop there, they're waiting, but they do have, yeah. So, yeah, they have All right. Anyway, we've got something planned. The boxes don't fool them. Miss. Abdul.
Disadvantage. That's unfortunate. Target him. Oh.
Oh.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, almost max damage.
That
Yeah.
bandit's meat paste now.
Yeah.
And I will step up.
Holy crap.
Well, actually, I'm gonna step right here.
No, Abdul, no!
And that will be it.
The spiritual weapon hits him instead.
Yeah.
You getting me here?
All right.
This is for drinking my ale.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon is a pint glass.
Gonna move there. And spiritual weapon attack against bandit 2. And I'll move spiritual weapon 20 feet. Made Grax big.
Okay. I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm clicking on. Reset individual. I'm gonna lock that. Okay. Now, you're moving that there. Okay. Okay. Now you're gonna have disadvantage on the attacks.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Osric.
It's almost out. It's almost out anyway.
Okay, Osric, sees just the procession coming up the ramp, and he thinks to himself that, things are gonna be getting crowded here pretty soon. Osric will, Osric's gonna dash. Well, let's see here. He's gonna go through the fog. Oops. Whoa. Okay.
Osric was basically playing Duck Hunt when they're going up.
So you guys will see Osric coming out of the fog, and he's just like running up the stairs. He's like, "Guys, we got serious company here."
Hey, little man.
Osric will see the last bandit here, this bandit number 2, and he's just gonna take a pop shot.
Don't roll a 1.
Okay, that's a miss. Well, it's just a pop shot.
Mm-hmm.
Can't blame me for trying. All right, Grey X.
Greg's gonna step here.
All right.
Take the last swing at the known bandit. Knock him out nice and cold.
That's how we like him.
I got 15 feet. I will go towards Osric.
Good swing there, buddy.
Thanks. Where they coming from? He'll say.
They're coming up the ramp. I saw some people missing. There was a dwarf and a whole bunch of other bandits. They look like they're wearing some kind of padded armor, and they were messing with the woman down there. And I told them, hey, quit messing with her. Come pick on someone your own size. Seeing as he's a dwarf, I figured it would be funny. Well, I was talking to a dwarf, see, so I figured I thought the joke would translate well. But I think I kind of pissed him off, and now they're all chasing me. So.
Do we not hear a sound effect?
Hold on.
Some of them are falling into the water, but there's a lot of them that are gonna make it through. We better be ready.
Dump the bodies over the water. Nobody will know.
Yeah, they makes it through. He'll double move off through his men. These guys 5, 10. These guys are swimming around.
They're swimming around.
Yeah,
Try
they're in
again
the
next
water.
time.
Something like that. And
It reminds me of the clock tower, the shadow clock tower. When we
10,
would
20,
fall, we would have to go
30.
all the way back up again.
all right, he's dashed through there, but
Ah!
Osric's okay. 10,
Osric's behind you.
20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Make me a perception check again. Who's got sorry, yeah, Ginmare with the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me his perception check.
Okay. 2.
Yeah, with the 7. Yeah, you won't he will go past your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops. Alright, so they start swimming.
It's a water park.
Yeah, something like that. This is like, what in the bleep is going on here? Alright. Where is he at? Wait, wait a second. Why am I missing this guy? Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. 22. There we go. 5, 10. All right.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
you hate to see it.
So glad I brought this death sound up.
Guys, I'm hearing a lot of splashing. I don't know if that's relevant.
Yeah.
Who made this platform so greasy?
At least we know that they can swim.
Dang it.
Are they just gonna give up and go home? Like, not
I
worth
hope.
the trouble?
Well, you would hope, but you know.
They're gonna be so soaking wet and heavy by the time they get here.
Alright, there we go.
Let's just jump in the water and swim away.
Well, on the plus side, it's slowing them down.
Hold on, this guy didn't get a move, so hold on. Where is 20? Okay, he's got a. We'll hit the dash.
From
Dash
this
into the
angle,
water?
can't I see the bottom of the ramp? Or is the building in the way?
The building's in the way. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You see a very beautiful looking wooden crate.
Abdul. Yeah.
Shall
Just
step
sitting
up
there.
here.
Stomp him, Abdel.
Will do.
Ooh.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Whoa. Hello?
Hmm.
Why
And
did
I will
your...
step in. Me.
Onto the roof of the building.
And that will be it.
I should have him roll for that, going off the. Ginmare.
I'll take a swing at Bandit 15 at disadvantage with my spiritual weapon.
Please.
Gort.
Still hit.
All right. Boom. And then I'm going to move it. And make an attack again. A disadvantage against bandit number 24.
Thought you could only swing with it once.
Yeah.
Nah, it says 2 times.
Oh, it does?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
it says create a floating weapon, blah, blah, blah. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5
Never
feet.
mind. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
I stand corrected.
I'm
And,
surprised it wasn't Osric saying that.
It was, it was because it was presented properly to the DM.
And I'm going
And
to
the Browns
shelter in
weren't brought
place.
up.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, now that I'm looking at the text of the spell, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move it and repeat the attack. But there's no action to attack with it. You use your bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon. So once you use your bonus action to attack one time, that's it.
Oh, well,
Technically.
who cares?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure somebody cares.
I read books, damn it.
I'm gonna get all of you.
He disciplined his own crew.
When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
That's right.
And then it says,
As a part
bonus
of
action, you can repeat the attack.
as a part of the
spell.
As a part of the casting,
As
you
the
can make
casting.
the melee spell attack.
Yeah, when it's cast, you can.
And then on subsequent turns, you can make a bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon.
Noted.
That allows you to attack.
Let's keep the game. All right, let's keep the game rolling. Bogging us down with your text to speech.
Oh. Ostrich jumps off the boat.
Conflict. He's about to sneak attack up on me.
Get off my plane.
I'm leaving. Oh, wasn't that Little Leaf's voice?
Yeah. Right.
He shows up out of nowhere. I quit.
Exactly.
Are you doing here?
Guys, I'm not your slave.
You got a bunch of his blood.
I mean, we pay him, so like.
It turns out that Leaf is the boss.
He is the boss. I am the boss. You're all fired.
I could live what I didn't.
I mean, his grandpa does like kind of run the bar in a way.
I've always been a bit scared of Big Leaf. It's nothing
I
personal.
think we all have.
Osric will disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
He's gonna run up this way, and then he's gonna take an attack with his short bow at bandit number 18. And since I'm a halfling, I can reroll a natural 1.
That's racist.
Derp, 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 diddy derp. Okay. Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
Having seen that bandit come out of the fog, Grayax is going to step up in Osric's place where he was.
Don't let him get up here.
Get him.
We're the floodgates, Grayax.
We are the floodgates. Yeet. Yeet.
Oh.
And that is my turn.
Second time's the charm.
Yeah, this time they're going to see, are we smart enough to go slower? Oh, he is, and he's going to crunch up there. All right, this guy. Perception check again, Mayor. Since the she left it. Can't. Well, you attacked with it twice, so
I'm not even sure if it threatens a square.
yeah.
I'm afraid it does not.
Yeah. So,
It's just a floating weapon.
yeah. Oh man.
Hello, sir.
Oh
Where did he come
man. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He comes in around. Alright, these guys are all. Yeah, they're.
It's the Congo.
Yeah, something like that. They're all moving around.
Congo line.
I don't want to leave the Congo.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He did not move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so he dashed.
Woo! Woo.
Hello, sir.
Watch out, Grax. He's gonna give you a kiss.
Avert your lips.
That
Avert
might
your
be a
lips.
very hot kiss.
Ooh. Ooh. Abdel.
Yeah.
You're a bulldozer.
You're fine.
I'll go in. Bravo 6,
Abdel
we're going
goes in.
dark.
No one comes
I'll
out.
stay there.
Go over to the edge. Come on.
No.
Come on. Get
I
here.
know how to swim, so.
Target bandit 23 with my crossbow.
Yep.
Oh.
Go him.
Shoots. We'll move the spiritual weapon and make an attack against Bandit 14.
Can they move through the square?
Yep.
I mean, it's not
At
threatened, so I
disadvantage.
guess, yeah.
Yep, they can.
Oops, I
Oh,
clicked
what
twice.
What the hell
What
was
was
that, man?
It's an
clicking
automatic
twice.
miss.
Yeah.
We're all missing. Jesus.
It's still got a hit. It's still got a
Yeah,
hit. You're fine.
I did get it.
Yeah, you still got a hit. Yeah, yeah.
Damage.
Please.
Well,
Please.
okay then.
Why are some of them like potato health?
Just make a
Because
paper.
I have a random hit point generator turned on. Okay, for y'all.
Got it.
So normally I put it at max, but
you know what? I'm okay with that.
yeah, exactly.
Not gonna complain.
Keeps us guessing.
It's good actually.
Yeah, I like the random one better. So
I think that
Awesome.
makes sense for his minions.
yeah, something like that.
How far down is the ground here? If I'm looking over the top.
That's a good question. Let's see. This is Miss Shore. 10, 15, 20.
This is pretty casual. For
I'm
a
gonna say
deathmatch.
probably about, yeah, if you look at the ramp and all that and taking it up and down, that's about 50 to 60 feet.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that's all right. I think Osric will look at Gemar and say, "Hey, do you think you guys got this for now? I kind of want to see what's going on at the back of the boat."
What? I don't know how to
Okay.
respond to that.
So Osric just
bye.
runs out. Osric just dashes.
So you're done fighting?
Osric is going to move 25 feet there, and then
Okay.
he's gonna move 25 feet this way down the stairs there.
What's up? Actually, no, that is down. My bad. Yeah. Okay, so when you're standing and coming down, you're going to see something.
He's looking for the woman.
Yeah,
in particular.
well, yeah, what you're seeing is back over here. You're going to see kind of some of the back area of this establishment. You don't see in the building, but that doesn't matter. You're going to see there are 5 more of these bandits that are all dressed in the same outfit.
I cry.
And another.
I just have a panic attack.
Are they in the football helmets? Or
Yeah,
whatever
they're in the same outfits like these new set of bandits and guys came up, and then you also see a shorter looking individual, looks very stocky.
Fellow tattooed man.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, he's a dwarf, and he's got these tattoos all over him, and and y'all are noticing that all of them on the front of the leather plate. What are they? I think these all got leathers on them, right? These are leather armor. The breastplate area and all that has a central circle with like 10 spokes coming out of it.
We've seen that before.
I think Osric would recognize that.
Yes, you would. And they have, and then the, where's their door? Well, it's back here, so they have a, old woman there. He's yelling at her, and they've, these guys look like they're holding their ground looking for something, and these two had come out. 2 of these guys actually had come out of the far down at the back end of the pier. But she's, where is she at? Apparently, there's an old woman here. Let me just put a token up for her. And he's got her, by the arm, shaking her, yelling something, kind of far down there in the fight of the battle and noise and all that. You can't quite make out what's going on.
Osric will take the hide action as a bonus action.
Mend the tire, please.
Pick on someone your own size. Ducks under.
Well, so earlier, and this is a peek behind the curtain a bit. Osric saw this dwarf wrestling with his grandmother, and he used message to whisper into the dwarf's ear, "Hey, pick on someone your own size," and it taunted a bunch of the bandits to come and chase him. And so that's what we're dealing with now. And now Osric's following up on it. Anyway, that's his turn.
So I would, Grayax would like to kind of like right hook this bandit off the edge of the boat into the water.
Oh.
You gotta hit him with an unarmed strike. Use your dagger.
Alrighty. So I'm targeted, right? Nope, that was a different one. Okay. Damn.
Whiffed.
No, we're gonna try again with inspiration.
Okay, you can.
Oh.
Wow.
Pretty
Wow.
crunchy.
Would you do me a favor? Would you make me a dex save, please?
Yeah, I'd love to. With my +1.
Oh, it just barely. If it had been under a 10.
It was DC 11. So sorry.
The wild haymakers that Greyhacks threw put him off balance, and had he rolled below the 10, he would have gone swimming. Anything else, Greyhacks?
No.
Listen to him. No. What did you roll for a Osric? Oh, there. I don't even think they've got a chance checking that, do they? No. Never mind. I'm gonna roll. Let me see. 2. I'm just gonna see 3. Close but no cigar. 4. They have to roll a nat to see you. So far, only one's gotten never mind. Okay, so the rest of them, let's take care of that. Here we go. All right, so he has not. Oh, he was the one that moved slow. So 5, 10, 15. That's 2, a dash up to there, and then all of a sudden runs right into the chest of the Goliath. He has got a. Come here. Is he smart enough? Oh, good. Okay, so that was 5, 15, 25. He'll dash to there. These guys, 5, 10, 15, and then.
Ah!
Off the water he goes again, even with his smarticles check. Yep. 5. All right. God dang. All right. He can't even hit. And all right. Well, these guys are. And he kind of, he can dash, but he's going to be, they're right up here behind each other, but
Just gonna stand in my spiritual weapon like
no,
that?
they're just all there. So he's waving it like it's a gnat. Get out of my face. Okay, Abdul.
Disadvantage, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hit. Cut him in half.
Yeah. Abdel things. And I'll step up one more.
Rolling high damage tonight.
Yeah. And that'll be it.
Genmir.
Man. Wow. Crossbow. Bandit number 23.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Sheet just lagged across my screen.
Don't roll a 1.
I'll try.
Funny.
Oh, hey, funny.
Almost
guy.
was a 20. Slams into him.
And I'll make a Make an attack against bandit number 25 with my spiritual weapon. Why not? At disadvantage, of course.
Osric, we got one more round of this cloud and then it disappears, right? It's 1 minute?
At the end of round 10, it'll disappear.
Yep. Okay. Making sure. Yep.
Okay, then.
How we doing over there, Loco? You hanging in there?
Doing great.
You weren't targeted on the right one.
I wasn't.
You killed the one in front of me.
I thought it shows that I'm targeted to bandit 25, and it doesn't show a line to the. It didn't show a line to the other.
It said 23 on the point.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It did.
Don't have a brain for it next time.
Who do I shoot?
Who do I shoot?
It didn't show the marker. No.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Yeah, he's fine. He's dead. Osric?
I'll just forfeit the rest of my turn as a.
Osric is he wants to save the granny. There's something in his heart that's telling him he's got to try to save her life.
So you're gonna jump 60 feet.
So Osric is going to move up to the banister here. And Osric's going to let's see here. What in the world could Osric do? Osric will reach into his component pouch. He's gonna pull out some tiny tarts and a feather, and he's gonna wave them in the air briefly and point a finger down at the dwarf.
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, "Oh."
Yeah. Well, you just are gonna get hit with some crossbows, my friend. 2 of them. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, that's going to be... All right, so you stand up, and as you're doing that, actually...
Do I have cover from being up so high and behind the banister?
Yeah, there is cover. There's no doubt about that. So, but 3 crossbow bolts are going to slam. I'm going to slam towards you anyway. You can do your casting while I'm doing this.
So did I provoke their ready actions?
Uh-huh. Their perception too.
Before I cast.
See, no, it's all in the same. There, you can go ahead and cast first.
Okay.
Since you would have the element of the surprise coming up over the railing.
Okay, Osric waves his little components in the air, a feather and some tarts, and they vanish, and he casts hideous laughter on the dwarf.
Okay.
He says, "Dance!
Dance! Oh!
All 3 missed you anyway. Thump, thump, thump.
20 on the save.
Yeah.
No dancing for you, sir.
He turns. All right. Well, on his turn and something happened. Yeah, nothing happened.
So it fails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Osric will say, "Shite!" And he will hide as a bonus action. He'll just like hit the dirt.
Yep. They know you're there, but unless you want to move, whatever. But
I want to like. Oh yeah, I'll move away from the banister entirely. I'll just disengage.
Yeah, you can move. You're just ducking down, so they can't see you now because you are definitely up higher than they are. Yep.
Okay. Little guys, and on top of that, no.
He's not done yet.
That spell required concentration.
So
I cast a spell, and the spell failed, but it required concentration, so the fog cloud suddenly
clearly now.
disappears. Yep.
I can see clearly now the rain.
So,
yeah, we're moving up.
You boys have your fun.
We will.
Punch him off.
And the other one was higher up, dude. I didn't have it targeted. I'll drag that.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. There we go. And damage.
Okay.
That'll be that.
All right. Well, y'all aren't going to see them anymore.
Nope. Do I have to make an intelligence check against the box?
Yeah. You never know.
Abdel, this wasn't here. It's okay.
All right, so now we're back to 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so don't do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Boom, roughly in there. Behind each other. All right, and then these. Nope. This guy will. He will step once this way.
Ooh.
Oh, up. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Ow.
Here and yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah.
I'm predicting a 1 and a 2.
Hey!
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Think
dear.
so, bitch.
The wonderful life of resistance.
Abdul. You get one hit this whole damn encounter.
Yeah. No. Step here. No, look down. Well, actually, no. I'll face toward Bandit. Well,
Hold the door.
I believe in Grey Axe.
Oh,
That'll
door.
be it.
Hold the door.
Yeah, now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll move up. And I'll move the fog is completely.
Yeah, and you can
dissipated.
see from where you're at. You can move it down there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Easily. Here, let me
it's
put
just-
him in. Let me put him in a square. So you're gonna
okay.
move it. Yeah, you'll put it right
Yeah,
there.
just one. Yeah, there you go.
It magically disappeared.
Okay, let's make sure I have the right. Yeah, there we go. And
Gee.
all right, that's me.
Osric.
Okay, Osric is gonna move back up to the banister here. Now that he's had a chance to compose himself. He's looking back down.
He's looking over.
Yay.
All right. So you're gonna see. So you missed something. The old woman is not there now. Why am I showing off that damn?
You can chill inside the building. It's okay.
Oh,
It's just a tent, basically, right?
it's a house. There's
Set it
a
on
okay.
fire.
yeah. There's a yeah. So you're gonna see a lot here. It's a dock area. There's some ship. You're gonna see another house basically. That's gonna ramp up to it. And basically seeing kind of, and you're seeing out into the harbor area now, and you might see more of this. And the dwarf is doubled over, holding his crotch area. The old woman is not there at the moment, and the bandits here are not. For a brief moment, they're not looking up there. They've got their crossbows kind of pointed up toward the dock, but they're looking at him and they're kind of giggling a little,
Osric definitely wants to take a shot at the dwarf. Now, is he
Oh, I'm
technically
sorry.
prone?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he's just no. He's just kind of he's on his. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, 10.
Sneak attack? No.
Yeah, I was trying to say if, would you say he's distracted enough for a sneak attack to qualify? If it hits.
Yes.
Would you say advantage?
Sure.
Osric takes fire.
Because I'm a nice guy. Don't you forget it.
I never forgot it! And I never said anything otherwise.
Hit.
Okay. Now I gotta remember how to do sneak attack again.
The effect. There you go. Yep. Slams
Doink.
into him, and it hits him in the butt because his back's to you and all that. Thump. Yeah. Oh!
Right on the bullseye! And Osric will move back again. Just a bit. He's got this idea that he can just keep bouncing back and forth and back and
We're on
forth.
the square again, Osric.
Yeah, no, he quickly forgets.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Anyway, so
whose table are you on, man? Come on.
I'm on your table.
The rejects of the Praetor.
It's a reject.
Well,
I'm on the random encounter table. Anyway,
to ensure. Oh, excuse me.
My
To
safety.
ensure this bandit's demise,
You're gonna try to bitch slap him again and miss.
I'm going to bonus action cast Thunderous Smite.
oh dear,
Oh my god, he probably has like 5 health.
I'm gonna vaporize him.
So we'll roll for the attack. Okay. Effect goes to me. And all right. I feel better.
Good for you.
I did abdel damage.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Well, you don't.
Are you proud of me, Abdel?
Let's not forget that the best thing that happened,
I'm
Genmar
impressed.
dealt so much damage that it just said instant death in the
It's
chat.
happened 3 times tonight.
Guy from the fog. Bad day to be that guy.
He just
You
rushes
should've worn
up.
the brown pants.
Oh, and he hits.
It's
He's
fine.
brave.
You don't know what you're asking for, boy.
Abdel just smirks.
He
He
just
just can't-
smiles.
He just catches it with his hand and bleeds a little bit.
Hi!
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You don't know what you
Describe-
asked for, boy!
Describe it.
Poor guy.
Describe it.
No, don't,
I
bastard.
snicker a little bit.
What did I just witness? My
Murder.
poor virgin eyes.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Anyways.
Takes his weapon from the guy and stabs him.
Yeah.
I dump his body into the river. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
Alright. Okay.
Oh
And,
man.
Alright, and then Abdul runs down the plank. Bum, 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 bum.
And he sees a giant box.
There's a giant box there, Abdul. Yes.
Do you have to make an intelligence check?
You do.
Yeah, you can make. Yeah, yes. Would you please?
You have to use your action to investigate it. DC 13.
It's a box.
It's a box.
He sees a box and stops.
I just chopped the man in half. I'm not scared of a box.
It says unlucky die on it, like it's one of our supply boxes.
Is this the fairy brew?
You probably think that it is. It got delivered here. How cool are the fairies? They knew we were here. All right, what are you doing, Osric?
Osric moves right back up to the banister.
Oh, yeah, baby. They were waiting for that.
Do I still have cover?
You're going to get some, but not as much as last time because they were waiting this time.
I'm
All
really
right.
short, by the way. I'm quite, vertically
yeah.
challenged.
Really? Son of a bitch.
It's
Keep doing
headshots
there.
only mode. Well, that was Rick.
Oh, one got hit! Yeah! And
Baby.
last but not least,
A buzz cut.
one hit you.
Okay. And how is the dwarf doing?
You see him trying to kick the door in, and he's not having a good time about it.
Osric is gonna yell out. He's gonna say, I told you once and I'll tell you again. Quit messing with the grandmother and come fight with me and my friends. And he's gonna fire again.
Oh,
And did he have his back turned?
What's up, Jingo?
He's kicking the
Yeah,
door in.
he does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What's up, Jingo?
So I'll
Thanks,
fire
bud.
With advantage.
I do appreciate it. Oh, dropped the
Still
one.
missed.
and a
Still
3
miss.
thump, and he kind of laughs. Ha 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 ha. Shorty.
Osric will.
How's the weather, Jingo? Heard you got some. Saw you got some snow. Anyway, what's up? Sorry.
Osric will move back,
Move back. Okay.
and that's it.
And you need your beauty sleep, Jingo. We know that. It was hail. Was that what it was? I thought it was snow. My bad. No, it was Matt from Ascension Stories in Memphis. I think they said they got some snow. Use on the other side. Use in Arizona. I forget that. Right? I think you're in Arizona.
Guys, wait up! And I'll run down the ramp. Am I able to get through?
Yeah, you can move through your companions. Yeah, I allow it. You just use, it's still standard movement. Yeah. But
you can just shove him right off the ramp.
You can shove him out of the way if you want to. Yeah.
Give him a nice little elbow as I move past.
You could if you want to.
There's a box.
You see stealing my kill.
Yeah, you see Abdul staring there at a box, going, "There's a box here. What do we do?"
I'll real quick see if it's actually a box.
Well, yeah, you're
intelligence, right?
Yeah, would you please?
It requires your action.
Woo! It's a box. Boy.
There's a box in front of you. That is like super cool. How did the fairies find y'all?
It says unlucky die. There's a picture of Osric on it, just like waking.
Wait, who's this little man?
It's a very bad rendition.
It's a stick figure.
Oh my god.
I try to kick the box.
Okay, your foot goes right through it. Make me a dex save, please.
Will do. Dex save?
Save.
Okay.
Okay, you don't fall down. But your foot goes through the box.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
It's not just a box. It's an invisible.
It's a
really is.
fairy box.
It's really fairies.
Whoa! Whoa! Where'd you go, Abdo?
Don't worry about it.
Guys, we had to break the box open.
Jingo,
My foot got eaten by the box.
Most of these guys are Pathfinder guys. They're not playing with a full deck upstairs.
Get the box.
What the heck?
My foot got eaten by the box. What do I do?
Am I gonna have to make an intelligence check to get past this?
No, now you see him run through it. You know exactly what's going on, and you go, damn halfling.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Just a box. Alright.
Jingo, is Chuck going to start his Saturday streams back up anytime?
That was stupid.
I'm gonna cast a spell. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait. That'll be me.
You go ahead.
My rage would go off, won't it?
Yes, your rage will drop off now.
Osric will.
Oh, it already dropped off.
Osric will move up to the banister here.
All right.
He's playing peekaboo.
Yeah,
Peekaboo.
you are. Well, actually, they fired last time, so they're not holding action because they fired at you, so they can't hold.
Osric will take fire at the dwarf here. And since it's not technically, you said that line had to be like we had to be behind the line. I'm on the line, so I can't fire with advantage. So I'm just gonna take a regular shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, didn't expect that. Okay. Thump. And then Osric will move back, and he's gonna call out like towards the boat. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, where are you? I need some help." And it's like nobody answers.
There's a box.
There's a box with your picture down here, Osric.
That's right. Great axe.
Drawn, must say.
Run up to Abdo.
Hey man,
And I'm gonna give him a little touchy-feely
you're
Good game.
following me.
Good game.
with my lay on hands. I'll let her.
Pinches him in the butt.
Yep.
Kind of felt good.
Good game.
First the magical box, and now this pinch. Man, today's been full of treats.
Nothing but treats for a snack like you, Abdel.
Oh God.
And that's my turn.
You sound like Isabella. I like how we're just, fighting for our lives and we're laughing, having jokes.
It's the camaraderie that really does it.
Yeah.
Abdul.
I will dash.
Hi, little girl. How was class today?
That's a good idea.
Okay. You run there. Okay. And you come around the corner. Okay. So when you run around the corner, you're going to see these bandits here. Two of them are going to, two of them you see, one kind of turns his crossbow bolt. There's another one looking straight at you. But in the corner, in this little area, are two more. And they also have crossbow bolts. And you are hit with 4. 4 bolts. So let's just get. Oh, really? They're right in front of him.
Off to a good start. Ooh, excellent.
This is some
Really?
stormtrooper shooting right here, boys.
Yeah, no lie, man.
I hope dice rolling's in my favor.
Abdel has
It's been very
plot
fair
armor.
to me.
No,
Half damage. I'm not
Abdel.
raged. This is
okay.
unlikely for me.
Yeah. Well, they all missed. Fuckers.
Oh boy.
Abdel's got the
Well,
fat
it's
plot
maybe my
armor.
turn. I don't know why. I
One
didn't.
of them hit.
Yeah, one hit. Yeah, one hit. Yeah. All right. Get in there.
Not even the highest AC of the party.
That was the shock trooper of the
The
party.
lowest.
Yeah.
Move there. Let's keep this thing up with me.
Okay.
And let's do a little bit of Sniper Elite at Bandit 11 here. Make
Okay.
sure that my weapon can get that far. I'm pretty sure it can. Yes.
Should be
85.
80. Yeah, I was gonna say 80. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sniper elite. Unbelievable.
RKO out of
Ooh,
nowhere.
unfortunate, but that'll work.
You
Some of these
gotta
guys
adjust
are
your
glass
breathing.
cannons.
And it's my turn.
Ostrich.
Okay, Osric is gonna continue his pattern. He's gonna move to this corner now. Looking to
Okay.
take a shot.
Yeah, you're gonna get 2. They moved down. They moved on you to try to get an angle. So there's the big boy is actually staring up at you as you look over. His big he has a heavy crossbow and it splinters the wood as it just barely misses you, or it does miss you, but we have to have the
Barely.
effect. God Almighty! Come on!
You're gonna have to do better than that, little man.
Your own size.
Osric will fire down at the dwarf.
Yep.
Oh dear. I'm gonna have to do better than that, little man. Osric's gonna move back.
Fellow little man.
And he'll pass his turn.
Gray axe.
Is going to.
Guys, there's people around the corner. This is
Here?
monotonely.
It's like the calm before the storm.
You should've wore the brown
to
pants
dash
today.
to Abdel.
Okay.
And that will be, I believe, all I can do.
Okay.
Yep.
Gray axe. Very interesting predicament we're in.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Don't worry. I believe in you.
I need more split in half kind of
Something like that.
chops.
Okay, well, they reload. Fire. Pathetically.
I'm just super intimidating. It's okay.
One of them drinks a potion of heroism.
Oh.
It's
weird not seeing it halved.
yeah. Hey, you don't see him anymore.
So you can hide him from the initiative tracker, but he's still there, right?
He's still there. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool. I really like this program. I love this music.
Abdul.
I will bonus action rage.
Okay.
That's my last rage, sadly. We'll go over to here.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Hello, kind sir. Remember when you shot me in the side? Yeah,
What
me
about
neither.
it? What about it?
Little inspiration.
Oh, bitch.
Right here.
Whoa!
And I will step. No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Again, Mayor.
And I'm going to quickly turn to Bandit 10. And let loose a crossbow bolt.
Oh,
Oh my god.
man.
Just pin him to the wall.
He did.
Oh,
No
Oh.
instant death, though. Unlucky.
Ginmare is useful.
Of course I'm useful.
That was rude.
I'm the party. I'm
Osric.
the unhealer of enemies.
What are you gonna do?
Osric is gonna move up to the corner here.
Okay.
He'll peer over the side.
You don't see anything down over there.
Well, they must have run like the cowards that they are. Osric will fire at bandit number 12. And deal a paltry amount of... Oh, crikey. Right through the ears. Okay. And then Osric will move... actually, Osric will move straight up to the corner here. And then that's it.
Great axe.
And now you guys see Osric's head popping up over the top. Hello.
We'll run down here.
You get right here, and when you do,
Uh-oh.
the water erupts right in front of you as this large, this large creature comes erupting out of the water.
What
and
the crikey?
lays a bite down on you and has this huge
Holy moly.
harpoon that it tries to skewer you. Oh.
Vengeance. Vengeance.
Don't worry, I'm here, Grex. I'll patch up that hole.
Oh my god! Holy shnikes!
Oh!
Pretty ouch.
My turn wasn't done.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry.
I'm gonna attack the little shit that just hit me.
Oh my
Yeet.
lord. Oh,
Oh,
hit him with the grenade arrow, Genmare.
oh,
Hit
alright.
him with the grenade arrow.
We could really use some sniper elite action right now.
Headshot his ass.
I'm actually gonna have to use my action to do a spell.
All right.
Heal.
So then, Osric, you're watching this, and all of a sudden,
The granny comes out.
no, a crossbow slams into your back,
The
Hitting
sniper's
you.
got him.
and you turn to look, and coming up, has come up the plankway onto the second level here. You'll see that is a ramp going up, and you are There, and you're going to see then in a second here, he comes on up. He is running up to join his companion up here on this
Have fun
level.
up there.
The marrow.
Oh, you sneaky little cretins.
Backs this guy will miss with the bite again and takes his harpoon.
No.
Oh, he misses both attacks. Oh, it's only 2, right? Yeah, he gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right, this guy will.
He's not done moving, right?
I didn't realize your scales could go white.
Oh, damn! Wow, what luck! Abdul.
Well, seeing this creature pop
Oh
up
yeah,
and hit
it's a
my
large.
friend.
Yeah, so this is a large monstrosity. Well, it's a marrow. You know, if you don't know what they are, but this thing is basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so fun. Not so good looking.
What a big nasty.
And that'll be it.
Abdul, it's your father. Run!
No,
Okay.
it isn't.
I can currently see.
I don't
all
know
of my
what
party
that is.
members, right?
You can see everybody. Now Ostric's way up in the air.
That's okay. It doesn't range doesn't matter in this instance.
Okay. Yep.
This will be a level 2 spell, so there we go. Mark that off. I'm going to be casting Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Well, actually, is that the right? Oh, I have to be. Actually, yeah. Oh, you're right, Duff. I have to be within 30 feet. Well, let me fix that. Bit of a.
Can I get that? Can you say that again? Can you say that again? That was really nice of you.
You were right.
He said he has to be within 30 feet.
I was looking at a different spell.
Ostrich, you're living on the edge.
I'm right on the edge of
Literally.
the boat.
Yeah.
Sir, you're gonna have to explain that box to me.
I can make you another one anytime.
Did you want to move your shield? How long does that last?
1 minute.
Yeah, your spiritual weapon's gone kaputty.
Oh yeah, that's poopy now.
No, it lasts for me. He cast it later in the. Oh, it's. 15.
It's been
Holy
it's been gone for a while. Yeah, he was moving along, then it went poof. It saw the merman and went, oh hell no.
At least it wasn't off killing people. You know?
Yeah.
Is there any effect that keeps track of rounds for?
If I put you can code it, and put it on there, and it should be, and yeah, you're correct.
With that spell, can't you target 6 creatures
Up
again
to
there?
6, yeah.
So you should heal the marrow as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody gets 17 HP. Everybody
I'm
gets
about to
1.
catch Grandpappy's spear.
And I'll
Feeling
target,
revitalized.
I'll target
Don't
the marrow.
forget to
with my-
untarget us.
Oh. Yeah.
Please don't hit us.
Targeting is being weird for me. It's just popping up when I make sure that I'm untargeted with all friendlies before I.
You're gonna headshot me and insta KO me.
Why is it?
I don't know. What is that?
Whenever you're targeting stuff, it's targeting things for me.
Oh. Hey, fix this stuff.
Click on again, Merrick. Make sure and click on your token once. Just make sure it's highlighted, and then start targeting.
All right. There we go.
Yeah.
There.
That's why.
Targeting Grey
You're
Axe,
targeting
by the
me,
way.
please, Dad.
Yeah. I also want to shoot Grey Axe in the back of the head.
Point blank range.
Well, all right then. That's me.
Ostrich.
Osric grits his teeth and he says, "You sneaky little cretins, coming up behind me. What do you think you are, some kind of rogues?" And Osric will move over here, and then as a bonus action, he's gonna dash right up to about here.
Trying to hide again.
Yeah, I have to maintain the high ground.
No,
Is there another?
Oh yeah,
Is there another
high.
banister here?
You're gonna get a -2 with cover, some partial cover.
Okay, Osric's gonna take a shot at the bandit, number 21.
Yep. They're -2 also, because they're in a deal. So.
Okay, and then that's it.
Grey Axe.
Get him, Dragon Man.
Rayax is still pretty upset that man did what he did.
He almost got you. Almost.
Dang it.
That was almost a 5.
Almost.
It was.
On my screen, anyway.
Sorry. All right, Bandit 11 will step this way to fire at Abdul.
Excuse me.
Abdul, probably for
You do not want to piss me off right now, sir.
Oh, too late.
All right, -2. Firing down on Ostrich. Or up on Ostrich, misses. The Marrow will try to bite. Grey Axe again. And try to harpoon.
Whew.
God, I roll for shit. Alright.
You rolled your crit with him.
Yeah. No more.
Can't hit for crap. Abdul. Now you're stepping away from the merman?
Well, sure.
No, you actually, you would take.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You'll take a shot from him.
Does it have reach?
It has a harpoon. Is that good enough reach for you? But yeah, but his movement, he went right here. He went around the bandit, so that's going to throw them. That's going to throw them. So he's going to.
Yeah.
He's going to try to.
I would do it.
Yeah, but he missed you.
But so now I have advantage on it, don't I?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you slice its head off.
And I look toward Bandit 11.
Sushi's on the menu.
You're next.
Listen to that, Grey Axe. Who's your friend? Who's your pal?
Fire. You didn't break fire, so it is sushi.
You son of a bitch, you take my prey.
He did it to me earlier.
He's done it to me too.
Got him.
You're next, Genmare. I was gonna say Grey Axe.
Greymare.
I was gonna say Grey Axe.
Fusion character.
Okay. Genmare. So Ostrich, you're the only one that. So you guys on down there do not know about what's going on the other side of the ship, unfortunately. So,
where are you, little buddy?
Okay. Yeah, you're looking for it. Yeah. Ostrich.
Ostrich is gonna stand up. He's gonna aim at the dwarf. He's gonna yell out. When I send Xanathar to hell, I'll tell him to say hello to you. And Osric's going to attack the dwarf
with a -2.
Advantage. Okay, I'll put the -2 modifier on. I forgot to do that last time, but it was still a miss.
Yeah.
I'll switch on an inspiration to attack with advantage.
Oh, it's fine. It's sure.
I mean, do we hear like shots going off?
They're not guns.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Osric's rifle goes off. His imaginary rifle.
Minor illusion gunshots.
And then Osric will duck back down. He'll wink at the other bandit, and he'll duck back down, and the dwarf has like an arrow in his head.
Grey Axe, what are y'all doing? Because for a brief moment, it sounds quiet. Well, you got the den. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'll give Genmare a nice pat on the back and say thanks, bud.
We gonna get the hell out of Dodge.
It's purely platonic. It's just among friends, you know.
Hell out of Dodge.
Is there anything I see? Any more bandits to the
dead
north?
bodies right now? Yep.
Dead bodies.
Yeah.
Any more sea creatures?
You have no idea why you're over here. What they were doing. You got like I said, you notice their outfits. They're dressed a little bit differently than the other bandits up there. They have the emblem on their chest.
There's only
But yeah,
Peter,
y'all didn't see any. Y'all don't see anything. You see the docks and the buildings, but you have no idea what was going on over here. That's the issue.
I'll say, hey, Abdel and Gidmare, I'm gonna go check this house out.
Okay. Don't stir up any more bees.
My turn.
Alright. Now Grey Axe should make me a perception check.
Alrighty. Skills.
She's hiding in the boat.
Yeah, but unfortunately he didn't hear anything. All right, Abdul, what are you doing?
Going to accompany Grey Axe. For me and Grey Axe have gone through hell and back.
God.
Oh, but not me. Okay.
No.
Again, Mayor.
I say
No
I say
sneaky
that as
elf
I
man.
follow close behind.
Okay. Osric. Or when Mayor passes his turn, there you go. Okay.
My rage with that, actually.
Osric is going to scoot up here, and he's gonna call out to the bandit. He's gonna say, "Lay down your arms, and we'll let you go, so you can tell this story to everyone else back at camp." And Osric will roll an intimidation check.
In the tower.
We killed all his friends. I don't think this is gonna work.
And then Osric will pass his turn.
Everyone.
Do they hear me yelling that out?
Do we?
Y'all can make me perception checks.
I don't want to hear it. My rage just ended.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all might hear his voice yelling up from far somewhere up above the boat. You don't know what he's saying, but you can hear his screechy chalkboard voice. You know.
Yeah, you can hear it squeaking of a mouse.
Oh, it's like chalk. When you scrape your fingernails across chalkboard, that's what it sounds like.
Oh. Is that what he sounds like all the time?
What are you doing, Grey Axe?
Moving up to the door.
The shut door.
Anybody home?
Go away! I said no!
We're not here to hurt you. We
I
killed
said
everybody.
go away! It's not
We
here!
kill- Wait, say that again.
Well,
We
What?
killed everybody.
We're not
Open
here
the
to hurt
door.
you. We killed everybody.
I told you!
Coming
I
up to
told you
with
it's
power.
not here! Go away!
I'm gonna put my foot in the door.
It does
Oh,
not move.
Lord, have mercy.
Dang it.
It is barricaded.
Don't worry, ma'am. I just killed my girlfriend about 3 hours ago. Can I come in? Basically what you just said.
I love this game.
Oh!
Oh dear. Oh,
Abdul?
you
Ma'am, I assure you, we're only here to help. Anything come back?
No means no!
What do you think? What is it that you don't have?
And it goes silent.
You're on to something, Abdo.
Look at Abdo asking the hard questions.
Hey, Grey Axe.
True philosopher.
Yeah.
You're in the way. Can I push Grey Axe to the side?
Push him in the water.
No.
Oh, come on!
Dragons can't swim, fun fact, no. Can I push him to the side?
You can move him out of the way, sure.
Get out of the way, sir. Do I need to roll anything for that?
If he's going to contest it.
Do you want to contest it, Grey Axe?
I think you should.
arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Strength on strength.
Oh! Roll worse than a 7.
Damn!
I use inspiration!
What a waste. Don't do...
No!
Your waves of angst crash against the rock that is Sir Grey Axe of Bahamut.
I'm over
That's
this.
how you pay me back for pinching your butt?
I just want to open the door. But it seems you're more
Fudge.
qualified to do that. just beat it down.
Anything else you want to fail at, Abdul? This round?
No.
Okay, that's a good, good boy.
Just take solace in your buns of steel.
The only person who knows about that is Isabel. Did she tell you?
I don't know. What's the tactic that we should take? I don't know. I'll try to persuade her to open the door.
Nah.
Let me see if this fails or succeeds, and I'll say something if whatever happens.
There's no answer at the door.
Does she run up the back? Where'd she go?
That's a pretty good question, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just ready an attack in case there's an ambush, I guess.
Osric.
He thinks he's all alone here. He's been abandoned by his friends.
Get the hell out of here. Excuse me, sir?
He fires desperately.
-2. It would still hit. It still would hit.
It's only at 21. It hits him in the shoulder. Says there's more where that came from if you don't lay down your arms. Yeah, that's right. You better scream. Okay, next.
Great axe.
You guys are just like, da-dee-da.
Ma'am, we got rid of all the bandits.
The exterminator. We're here to get rid of the were-rats.
Billy the exterminator here.
Land shark. There's no answer.
I feel like you should switch to elevator music when it's their turn.
Does the door pull open?
No, it does not. It goes in.
Okay.
I would never let that down.
Dude, seriously.
I guess I'm gonna make a melee attack on the door then.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be real sketchy.
Just roll your damage. Just roll your attack. Just roll a regular attack.
Do you need the attack die too, or just damage?
No, you need the attack die. Yeah, you gotta hit it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll hit the door. Okay. You take a big chunk out of the door. You can pull. You pull some of the wood away, and you can see that there is stuff. Furniture. Something's pushed up against the door. It's barricaded on the inside. It's going to take you some time to hack your way through that.
After I do that, I'm gonna step to the side and let Abdel hit it on his.
Can I just try to push the stuff out of the way, or?
Well, you can try, sure.
Yeah, strength check.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not strong today.
Dude,
Nope.
You're weak today.
Yeah.
You've been skipping.
I'm gonna run away like a little child.
You've been skipping
I'm going
arm day,
down.
Abdel.
And that'll be it.
Genmare.
Oh. Do I have a spell that would help in this situation?
Inflict wounds to the couch.
Inflict wounds the door. It just dissolves into powder. The door's not locked. It's just barred, right?
Yep. Before Genmir can test our strength and rolls a nat 20 and beats all of us.
Well, you tell me, Dove. The spell Thaumaturgy says that I can instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Does barricaded is that considered locked?
Yes, it would not. Thaumaturgy would not work.
Oh man.
Creative, but no.
I tried. Yeah, I guess I'll change from my crossbow to my mace, and then just that'll end my turn.
Osric.
Osric says, "You're making mistakes left and right, pal. You don't want to do this. Don't make me kill you." And Osric fires again. Oh wait, -2. -2. 10.
That would miss.
All right, so thunk.
Now you can roll it. You've got inspiration you can use.
This is a hell of a fight, by the way.
I know.
It's life and death.
This has lasted longer than us, like 3v30ing.
Okay, well, we'll move back in front of the door.
An intense sniper duel.
Okay.
Yart, that's probably...
Not gonna that's not going to do any damage.
I just watch him, like, whiff this swing against a stable wooden door.
Yeah, something like that. Oh my god. Anything else, Grey Axe?
Nope.
Then we get to see what's going on over here.
Abdul.
I shall dash. We will keep on going.
Yeah, the only thing you see is a door in front of you there.
I try to open the door.
The double door. Yeah, it's open. You basically see in an abandoned, it's an old building. It's just abandoned. Looks like maybe been a store, room, warehouse area, and it's just kind of filth is in it. You know, trash. Vagrants lived here, it looks like.
Wow,
Nothing of value.
this is really interesting. I'll step over here.
Action Sturge, welcome with the raid.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hope you all had a good session tonight. We're in the middle of a long, drawn-out, back-and-forth, tense battle.
Tense.
Against a wooden door.
Against a wooden door. Against a wooden door.
Halfling
Nope.
versus a bandit.
We appreciate any raid. Big or small. That'll hit. 2 points of damage. A little bit more. You begin to see in a room that there, definitely, you know, it's a place of living. There's a bed there. It's been kind of pushed up. You see some furniture on the ground, but, you know, you don't see any movement, though.
All right.
They should. That's good. Yeah, this group is, they're really intense. Osric.
You missed all the actual
Smoldering
combat.
intensity.
Yeah.
Osric's just gonna fire again. He's just like rolls his eyes and he's like, this guy is never gonna learn. He's gonna fire again.
Hit.
Oh, so that's an 11. I keep forgetting to put the money.
That's not going to hit.
Okay, so yep. And then Osric realizes he's down to one single arrow. And Osric's gonna lay down flat on the ground in the prone position to try and hide some more, and that should impose disadvantage on ranged attacks.
You put the prone on you.
I'm about to.
Oh.
Okay.
He likes to call out the DM a lot. Yeah, he's one of those kind of players.
I'm so sorry. Just trying
Let's
to
see how that
follow
works out
the
for him.
rules of the game.
F the rules. It's my
That's
table.
right. That's right. I
Oh,
cast
Grey Axe, you
Fireball.
missed. You didn't
Why
do
weren't
any
you going like
damage.
this when I was trying to push you out of the way?
A Dragonborn Paladin can't beat a door down.
It's okay. Abdel tried to shove it when I told him to hit it.
Praetor knows how to choose the right rejects.
I just didn't
So-
want to be don't want to be disruptive.
Fox Puff, Fork Puff. We're doing good. We're in the middle of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. It's a module that I am very fond of. Love this module, and this group is butchering it.
I'm feeling very fulfilled in my purpose right now, Mr.
Anything,
Predator.
anything else, Grey Axe?
Do?
Yeah, he can't hit the broadside of a barn, but are you going to pass your turn there, Grey Axe? I'm just
Gonna sulk
asking.
in a corner and pass my turn.
Let's see. So let's see if the prone see fantasy grounds will impose disadvantage. You see. Oh, you're so lucky that would have hit, Abdul.
Do I see any like side entrances?
No, you do
or
not.
Windows.
You do not see anything on the side. Sorry, folks.
Well-
He is up to the north here, trying to figure out what's
I will-
going on.
Dash again.
Oh, but now he's gonna dash and just ruin my Niblet. Shush. Okay.
Welcome back, Abdel.
Okay,
Did you find
yeah.
anything?
Not really. Just storage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take another swing.
Nobody wonders where Osric is.
No,
Nobody
they
wonders
don't.
where the
care.
I don't think they
is.
care. Ginmare.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, dude.
Oh, that's a hit, Ginmare.
Anybody seen Osric lately?
Okay, the
I mean,
door.
I heard a bow go off.
Yeah, so the door kind of collapses in enough that
You
you
heard
can
a
see
bow?
into the room.
Little-
And you will see it's definitely a living quarters. There is a door on the northern wall there that you see is open, and it looks like it's another room. Can't tell.
Oh my
Looks
god!
like it looks
more
like it's
door
a-
combat.
It looks like it's a dock. You see basically it looks like a drop off. And there's water, and there's some type of contraption. You can't really make it out from the angle, but there's something in the water, and you hear some banging around going on in there.
Is the hole big enough to climb through yet?
Yes, because you're a manly man enough elf, over the dragonborn who can't seem to beat the door down. So
fucking push a 7'6" Goliath out of the way.
Exactly.
Listen,
all right, you move into the
Abdel.
room. You're going to see this. What you see is,
What?
you see a contraption unlike anything you've ever seen before. Let's see. The woman is got she's got some clothing. She's got like a suitcase. She's got some stuff she's kind of piled up, and she's trying to get into this contraption. I'm trying to show you a picture of what this looks like because I have a picture of it, and it is.
I feel like we're missing somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he got everyone.
Lionel's not here.
I was gonna say the cat's not here.
Where is
Where's the
my?
kitty cat?
We sure miss him, don't we?
Shut up. No.
He's like whispering in your ear.
Yeah, you were whispering about you messaging you like on someone your own size.
What you see is this woman, elder. She's not casting anything, but she's definitely looks like this. And this contraption looks like a big kind of from the top part, like it's got some movable legs like this, these outcroppings of big pinchers like this, and it's kind of just floating somewhat in the water there.
Wow.
Okay.
And she turns, leave me alone! I said no! No! Leave me alone! Go away!
I say, we mean you no harm. We just want to talk with you. I'm gonna inspiration that. That's pathetic.
I didn't say it.
Did you hear him say it?
Kid man, you sounded like you pissed yourself while saying that.
Didn't have to.
You shouldn't have worn the white pants today. I must
Better.
All right, she stops and she turns and then she kind of, you're not with him, are you? I can tell you're not wearing the same clothes.
Okay.
He said
say.
that.
You can see.
Okay. So we stop so you're in a middle of a conversation. Osric, are you going to kill this guy? Or are you going to play footsies with him the rest of the day?
Please, you have one arrow left.
Osric grits his teeth. He stands up.
Undo prone.
5 feet of movement.
10 feet to stand up, but it doesn't matter. You're going to run away. Yeah.
Osric will take the last arrow. He's going to kiss it, and he's going to say, "For the Shire!
For straight arrow!
For Lionel's straight arrow! And for the unlucky die!" And he's going to attack with advantage. -2, plus advantage. Here we go. Please. Okay. And...
I think you killed him.
He hit him.
I think I...
Oh my god. This seems really unnecessary.
I know.
Okay.
You bastard.
Osric throws his arms up in the air.
I'm so glad that I mentioned this death sound.
Osric throws his arms up in the air. He says, "Brandabaris be praised!" And he passes his turn.
You can join the rest of the group now, please. Would you get down there instead of playing around on the boat and all these homeless people?
Osric immediately starts looting the bodies.
Yeah, loot.
over by the ramp.
How heroic. What a true hero.
That's who we were missing. Little man.
Hello.
Oh, Leaf, what's up?
Osric's covered in blood. He's got arrows sticking out of his shoulder.
Into the building anytime soon, so City Watch doesn't see us.
Okay.
Well, there's no door, so
there's no more door there.
We'll go into the other room.
These 4 buffoons. We have 5 players, but one of them is not with them. He's doing something else.
He's here.
He's here. He's in spirit. He's lovingly
moral support.
Put up with this and not played tonight as he's listening in on this disaster of a battle.
This one is drinking ale.
I gotta get that sneak attack bonus going on.
I didn't do that, Loco. That's him. Yeah, exactly. All right. So Grinda, she introduces her name as Grinda, and she she sees all you come in, and she almost falls into the dock area when the Goliath comes walking through.
Hi.
Yeah, and she, kind of wipes her brow, and she goes, "Oh, those mean old men, they wouldn't take no for an answer."
Well, they took great X for an answer.
I actually... What were they looking for?
Well, you don't happen to know who they are, do you?
I mean...
As a matter of fact, we do.
We kind of do.
Pretty good idea.
We're not associated with them, but we know who they are and what
they
stand
were thugs working for the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah, they were. I've done business with them in the past, but they were here. They were trying to take something that I didn't want to give them.
What? Do you mind if I ask? What exactly were they trying to steal from you? And the only reason I asked...
I made a bad mistake. I'm sorry. I had something called the Stone of Galore here. I was told to protect the stone. And I just was supposed to give it to that nasty dwarf Nazca, but maybe I'm a little greedy. I'm sorry. I wanted to keep it for myself because it was pretty, and it has all those eyes in it. I don't know if you've seen it before.
Do you know what the stone does?
It is funny you mentioned that was what you were hiding from them.
I've heard rumors about it. Is it really true? Pointing to a big treasure?
I look at that.
Because me and my boy back here, we go treasure hunting in the bay in this device, and it's quite the device. I can actually get in it and travel down deep into the harbor and go around through all the lovely broken boats and shipwrecks down there, and there's just from time to time you find great treasures in Boone. But this stone, it talks to you.
What?
How's it talk to you?
It did.
And what did it say, madam?
It said, "Protect me, and I will give you a great treasure." And how can you pass that up when you want a great treasure? Who doesn't want to be rich?
I agree. Who doesn't want to be rich?
Look at the docks in this piss all of a place.
Although, I will say, you've got a really nice little spider creature thing that looks almost kind of sort of like a Nimblewright. It's quite intriguing looking. You say you can fit inside of it. Do you think we could maybe, go for a ride sometime?
Well, we could sometime work out a deal, because I like other people to... it's hard for me as I get up in the age here to man it for long periods of time down underwater, and so I've been looking possibly for some partners maybe that would want to split some of the booty if they find stuff down there. But that's not why you're here, is it? Why are you here anyway? I mean, I want to thank you for protecting me, but why are you here?
No way that you can thank us.
Quite frankly, we do kind of want to split the booty, if you know what I mean. Osric will wink at the grandmother.
Osric, please.
Oh, stop.
Save it for the end.
I'm talking about Mr. Pater's, booty.
Hey, shut it!
What are you
shut
talking about?
Shut it! I put my hand over his mouth.
Anyway,
you see, that stone you mentioned was actually stolen.
Well, it kind of said
from a
something about
friend
it.
of ours, and he tasked us with getting it back. And we found a map, and I'll pull the map out on a Nimblewright. And
it brought it here to me. That's right, it sure did. And I was supposed to hold it for Nazca, because this stone, if you didn't really know, it used to be a property of the Xanathar, and he wants it back. And I was going to give it to Nazca, but the stone told me to keep it. Keep it.
What if we protect it, and then when we go out on these booty missions for you, you can take 80% of the cut.
Well, now that, Sonny, that's not a bad deal, I might say. But there's a small problem with that.
What would that be?
I don't have the stone with me right now. I
Where
sent it away.
To?
Well, I gave it to my rat familiar, and I told him to stash it in my family's mausoleum in the City of the Dead. And that's where he's taking it.
What is your family's last name?
Well, I've just met y'all. How about it's Broomhilda. Grinda Broomhilda.
Insight check.
Yeah, same.
You go ahead. In the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
She goes, but I can give you.
No.
It's all right. She goes, I could give you a key and directions to the mausoleum.
Okay.
And she will do that. She will reach into you and she pulls out a key, very ornate looking key with the letter B engraved in, in the handle part. And she will, give you a overlay kind of the of where the mausoleum is in the City of the Dead. And she goes, that is where you will find where my rat familiar, Squeaky, sent it and has placed it in care for me.
Thank you.
She goes, certainly. Maybe I should be done with making such a mistake like that.
Can you give us a trip to somewhere else in here so we don't run into trouble?
Say that again. What now?
Grinda, can you give us a ride so we don't run into trouble for saving you?
It looks like only one person can fit inside.
Yeah, only one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and she looks at you and goes, "You wouldn't fit in this one, big boy."
Damn it.
We'll tie a rope onto it and it can drag him through the water.
Drag him through the water.
I could swim.
I would love to come back and assist you in exploring the deep, as well as working out how we're gonna split up, the treasures from the stone. So can you tell us what the stone looked like, just so if we see it, we'll know that we're looking at it.
It's kind of oblongish. It's kind of greenish in color, and it's got these 3 eyes that kind of look up at you. Very disturbing, yes.
Aye, okay. Whoa. Oh my. Wow.
But it's very persuasive.
Are you gonna be alright here if we leave you here? Is the Xanathar Guild gonna come back and mess with you?
Well, I hope not, but...
Well, you can always hop into this little spider thing, spider nimblewright.
It'll always be on the go now for me to get out. But I'll have to fix me door.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, this Genmer dude hit it with a mace a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to push it so it wouldn't really cause any structural damage.
Actually, I might be able to help with that. And Osric will. Osric has mending as a spell. He could start mending the door.
Yeah, you can mend the door for her. Oh, why? Thank you, little laddie.
He'll spend some time.
Thanks, Leaf.
Osric doesn't even notice.
All right. She is giving you the stuff. You fix the door, and she kind of goes back into the room, and she kind of sits in a chair. A long day.
Would you happen?
Tell me about it.
Can Osric make an Arcana check to see if he recognizes her class? If she has any class levels. Like say as a wizard who might have a spell book.
I mean, she has a book in her hand in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
basically, mechanically speaking, he's asking if you might be able to take a look at her spell book and copy a spell.
No.
Okay.
That's rude.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm very impressed by your your abilities here, and we've worked with Nimblewrights in the past. And I want to learn more. I want to be able to be as good as you one day.
Keep practicing, laddie.
Aye, that I shall.
Well, have the stone. I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Okay, let's go. Okay, agreed.
Maybe we should get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, let's go back to the inn. Wait, what time of day is it?
Late afternoon now.
We need
Yeah,
to
let's get back to the
act
inn.
less suspicious and
Okay. So
maybe
y'all
swim.
head out, and she thanks you for fixing her door, and
Why, thank you, man.
she closes up shop, and y'all make your way back to. Did you need to get your box?
Nope, the box is gone. It disappears after 1 minute.
All right.
Hazard, the box ate my foot.
It's okay. It's. Look, you still have a foot. For now.
Was it magical?
Well, your foot? Absolutely.
No, the box.
Your foot's obviously magical, and
Excuse me.
pretty soon you're going to be taking a level of wizard because you have a magic foot.
Oh no.
All right. So y'all make your way back to the unlucky die. Unlucky.
We're not lucky here.
And you'll
I'll be right.
come in and you'll find Lionel there busy helping Leaf run the place. And when y'all walk in, Leaf gives y'all a look again like, you rat bastards, leaving him. He's, he says, yeah, get over there and I'll bring you some food in a moment. Slaving away here.
Hey, buddy, how are
Hey.
you? Boy, we missed you.
Lena, we need to talk about some preceding matters.
Preceding manners.
Is it? Am I crazy? Oh, okay.
Well, it's Abdel we're talking about, Ken.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Trying to talk fancy, but doesn't know how to.
What's up, Lionel? They missed you.
This one needs to talk.
Once the tavern has closed down, then we can talk. We have many patrons here we must service.
Oh God, is she here?
That's a
No,
good
she's not here at the moment.
Oh,
No, that's late afternoon. She's still on duty at the moment.
before anything happens, I go upstairs.
You're gonna leave?
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs to the library.
I'm kidding. I'll stay down.
All right.
Come get me when you guys are ready.
How's the fairy brew selling? Are we almost out or?
Hold on a second. Torn.
It is selling quite well, but the funny thing is, I expected the keg to be empty by now. But it does not seem to be empty. It is very strange.
It was pretty light too. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. So did you get a chance? You did watch the last session, right?
I did, yes.
Okay. So you know that they have the fairy brew is here, and you watched the debauchery of Abdul and the female sergeant, the leader of the Griffin, as he Isabella was seducing him in a very rough fashion, and that's when you went upstairs to go watch over the place. And I just PM'd you some stuff.
Yep, I got it. And
Okay.
that's when I also went to the Archers Guild.
Yep, he went to do some work. Okay. And y'all are back now. What are we doing?
we're waiting till the bar closes down.
Yeah.
Well, it's just getting started up for the night. Abdul better get his fine dress clothes on. You never know if Isabella's going to show up or
What
not.
do you mean? I don't got clothes.
Ooh, and she likes it that way, Abdul. You know it.
I know.
All right. No, actually, you were saved for the night because you hear a few of the other City Watch will come in and one of the other Griffin Riders, and this crop of recruits. They are not up to par right now, and she is livid that she has actually she's gone up the food chain and the food ladder of the city guard to have words with HR for sending her apparently some below ranking recruits that the griffins, a couple of griffins, do not want to have anything to do with. Actually, one got bucked off in mid-flight, and then luckily he's alive, but he may have a twitch in his walk for the rest of his life.
I'll walk over and I'll say, well, she's having such a rough time. Come and recommend some brew for her. We'll be here.
Some Abdel brew?
No. Yeah, because they're just looking at you.
The harness nest.
Yeah. Like, if you want her, she's all yours.
Oh.
So.
Well, I want to say that.
Yeah. All right, so so y'all can make it through the night, and Leaf and Pops, who you can see that every now and then is Leaf's, once again, Leaf behind the bar doing his work and helping in the kitchen, and he's doing all the chores, looking at y'all like y'all are worthless owners, slaving the boy away. Yeah, but you can see that your plates are moving in the air on their own, and food's getting prepared on plates. You almost barely, from time to time, think you can make out the shimmer of Pops there, but you can't tell if it's a reflection or just a trick of the eye and all that. But Leaf, definitely smiles, and he talks, and he there's nobody there, and exactly what's going on. Other people just kind of look at him, and they kind of look at each other like the little boy's got maybe a problem, but y'all know what's going on, and Pops and him are dialed in, and they you couldn't ask for better management.
Sure couldn't.
Yeah. And so the night winds down, and it's not a bad night. And it's late in the evening when it finally you close up. Don't all talk at once.
A lot of things have happened. Maybe somebody should go get Gray Axe in the library. I think that's where he went. Seems like he spent all his damn time there.
He's got comic books.
Sir, you're pretty familiar with the library. Why don't you go get them?
I'm sorry, what did you need? I was too busy working. What did you need?
I'll go get him, Abdel.
Fair enough.
So you go get Gray Axe? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll help you a little bit.
I'd get up and walk up to the library.
Go get him.
It's on manor number 3, right?
Yeah, you go up and get him and bring him back down. I haven't got a problem with that. Yeah, go right ahead. Oh, okay. You just got to force him to come out.
Again.
No, he went up to the library, right, Gray Axe? Okay, yeah, he's sitting up there.
No, I didn't disappear again.
I was gonna say the first time he went to the library.
Yeah, okay. Too, apparently. I just open the door, Gray Axe. You get downstairs. Go back down.
Well,
let's get on.
Okay.
Come on, take a seat, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo.
Yes. What is it this one can do for you?
Well, hopefully whatever you were doing, you were successful with your endeavors. But while you were handling your business, we went and found the nimble right, and I'll take out the head.
Mm-hmm.
And disposed of it like we were told to. But it dropped a map, and the map had an X on it. And so we went to the X marks the spot, right? So we went there to the docks. And while we were there, we encountered some Xanathar thugs trying to apprehend a grandma. Osric was flirting with her a little bit. It was kind of weird. But she then informed us that she had the Stone of Galore, in which the Xanathar were trying to take because they owned it originally. And she said she hid the Stone of Galore in her family's cemetery, basically, in the City of the Dead. She gave us the key to it. I don't know who has the key, but...
I have it.
Okay. So, it's pretty much all we really learned. Her name was Grinda. Don't know if I said that or not. But,
and she has a pet rat
familiar
named Squeaky.
You say that the Xanathar owned it? It is theirs? Legally?
Yeah, it was their property of theirs, and then it used to.
I don't know if they owned it legally or not, but it was in their possession. the way she put it.
And
If
what
you guys
she said
remember-
is it apparently talks to you and it has 3 eyes on it. And it's very persuasive.
That is well and good, but what brings the hackles up on Lionel's back is, do the Xanathar own it? And the one Praetor has stolen it? Or is it his and they stole it from him?
I don't
Well,
think
if
it
it-
belonged to Mr. Praetor.
If it leads to
I don't
his
think it also belonged to
stash,
the Xanathar.
I don't think it would belong to the Xanathar.
But if you guys remember,
Well, from what
Delacar.
she said, it tells her that it'll lead her to certain places. So maybe it just leads you to your most desired place, per se.
Delacar the gnome, he got killed in the fireball from the Nimblewright. But he, if you guys remember, I forget the gentleman's name, but he went and spoke with his friend. Yeah, Rainier with the Harpers. He told us that Delacar was he stole it from the Xanathar Guild, and he was bringing it. I think he was bringing it here.
Yes, he
to
was.
give to us.
Yep.
Yeah, he was.
And it was intercepted by the Nimblewright, who we think was working with the Xanathar Guild. So, the Xanathar Guild, or excuse me, Zentarium. The Zentarium Guild was intercepting it, but it was stolen from the Xanathar Guild, and Delacar was bringing it to us right when it got intercepted. And then the Xanathar, I keep saying
Zentarum.
The Zentarium, they will start with a z sound. The Zentarium took it, and then it ended up over at the Gralhund Manor, and then from there, it went all the way down to the dock, and then from there, it went over to the City of the Dead. So, it's been a very active stone for not having any legs of its own.
It seems like it's not necessarily an object, it's more of like, I don't know, if it's talking to people, that's a little suspicious, don't you think?
I think we should be ready for if it says anything strange to us, guys. We need to make sure we don't turn on each other in the name of some kind of, ridiculous treasure. We need to make sure we're able to focus and find it in the name of Mr. Praetor. That way he can give us the cut that I think he said he was going to give us the cut.
It's kind of odd that he didn't mention anything like that to us.
Well, he never mentioned a stone. The stone is I don't think even Mr. Praetor knows about the stone.
He did not.
He has no idea about the stone. The stone is rumored to lead to the stash. We don't know that if it's true or not.
Well,
I wonder if there's a way to send a message to Mr. Praetor.
Yeah.
Just to let him know, our status.
He said not to try and contact him. He'll contact us when we are needed.
We must learn of who the owner is of this stone. We do not.
Soon to be.
I don't think
you were told.
I don't think it's owned by anyone.
No, Rainier. Hold on.
I could do some research, try to find out.
I think it's its own person, per se.
Well, we can't. We need to get it at least. If it sits in the mausoleum, it's that much more likely that someone else might give it up to somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, we can go tomorrow.
In the morning, we should go and do that, and also if it's on the way or at some point, go turn the head into Valletta.
Well, there's another wrinkle in this, guys. If the stone was given to a rat familiar, then there's a chance that the stone is going to be at the nearest cheese factory, because the rat is going to think that the cheese is the treasure, and the stone's going to tell him to go to the cheese factory.
Well, with what we're
have to put up with this every session.
We should presume that it is where.
Let's just presume it is where she says it is.
Osric, you're giving me a migraine.
I suppose you're right.
Okay, Osric. So, quick question. I heard some shooting going on, and then you showed up out of nowhere. Are you okay?
I say, well, I mean, I'm a bit injured, but the truth of the matter is, I did surprisingly well on my own. I don't know exactly where you guys went, but all of a sudden I found myself by myself on the top of the boat.
Did you really do okay and good?
Well, look, I'm still alive, aren't I? And Osric presents himself, and he's quite disheveled. He's got a couple arrow wounds, his blood all over his uniform. Not uniform.
Well, I sent you some information that Rainier spoke about. That Delacar, was to go. He was on a mission to get the stone from the Zentarum. from the Xanathar who had it, and the Zentarum were wanting it, and there's multiple groups that are wanting the stone. I found out about it now, and because they're all looking for the treasure. But the stone was created by Rainier's father, because it knows where the treasure's at.
So if it's Rainier's father, then I mean,
from what it sounds like, it has like a consciousness in it. If it talks to people.
Could just be magical, Abdel. I know that's out of the realm of your common thought, but most magical items can possess certain cool abilities.
Yeah, like what?
Intelligence.
Like talking.
Well, a lot of things.
It was too easy. It's too easy. So, that's what you know. What's the plans? What are we doing?
Sleep, and then in the morning, go to the City of the Dead.
Should we...
knowing that the stone's out there, you're going to sleep.
I don't have any rage.
Do we want to go?
Seating.
I'm just asking. Y'all know you're on a TikTok. You're on a TikTok timetable here.
I think we should just go ahead.
If we want to, but I'm not going to be full capacity.
Okay, but can we take a short rest?
Yes, you can have a short. I will grant that. There's definitely.
Let's stop to eat, drink, and regain our composure.
Okay. Yep, gave you a short rest. Yep, that's fair enough.
I should have. I'm not at full.
Did that auto roll our hit die? No, it didn't.
No, it does not. It does not roll. You have to do your own hit dice.
Yep.
I think I've still got one low level and one mid level spell.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean,
just know I am not as tanky
pardon me, Lionel. Have you got a moment?
Yes.
So while we were down at the docks, I had the unfortunate instance of using up every single one of my arrows. Would you happen to be able to lend me a couple of arrows, just in case I need to do a bit of ranged work? Or are you going to be coming with us, so I don't, maybe I don't need to worry about it? Or are you going to stay here and watch the building again?
Well, it is curious that you says this. While you were out at the docks, I followed some tracks. They were large rat-like tracks. I followed them from the back alley down toward the original sewer entrance that we came up out of after we went down into the yawning portal.
Oh my, man! There's just so much going on. Well, I'm glad you're okay. It's working by yourself. I know it can be a bit sketchy. If you got caught off guard, who knows what could have happened. I'm glad you're all right. Did you happen to see anything? Any of the were-rats? I think they were halfling were-rats, according to Rainier, I think.
No, Lionel saw nothing except the tracks. I followed them, and that's where they stopped. Was it the entrance?
Into the sewer?
To the original sewer entrance, yes.
I've had the idea before about going back down to the place where we met that first were-rat and just giving him what for, And maybe we could, if we could catch him and then question him, maybe we could find out a bit more and put this shit to bed. I'm tired of him digging holes in the building. I'm serious. I'm tired of them messing with us. They've been a thorn in our bottoms for haha. They've been a pain in our sides for a long time.
Osric Thornbottom.
Oh my god.
That's a knee slapper.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to tip your bartender. Anyway, yeah, I hope you understand what I mean, though. I agree with you. It definitely calls for attention. If only we didn't have such a hot lead on the stone, I would encourage us to go after these were-rats and put them out to their misery and get them to stop messing with us.
There were the Xanathar logos.
Between the Zentarum and the Xanathar, I say we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Well, the Zentarum are kind of getting wiped out, aren't they? Because the city.
But we need to go.
Well, they've gone to ground. They've more hidden than anything.
Mausoleum first.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you brought it up, Lionel, and I think we should definitely follow up on it at some point. I don't know if right now is the best time at the moment, but yeah, I'm glad you've got some kind of lead.
What is the plan if we find this stone?
Well, I guess that we will use it.
We're chasing it, but what is the plan if we find it?
Well, if we can use it to find the treasure, then do that.
Our goal.
We were tasked with.
We're working
the treasure.
We're working for.
There's our whole purpose to be here.
We're working for Mr.
We have also gotten more responsibilities, like this bar we're running. But
this is kind of what I've been talking about, though, guys. Like, how much of like, and don't take this the wrong way. Again, just want to be clear. I'm just talking here, not saying anything definite. But how deep is our loyalty to Mr. Prater?
Well, I mean, that's the whole reason we're here.
You can test it out all you want.
I am loyal to Mr. Prater, Osric.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not loyal, but the thing is
that we're here. We signed up for this.
He gave us this wonderful bar that we've renovated.
What are we?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No,
yeah,
Mr. Mr. Volo gave us the.
No, it was Volo's originally, and then he gave it to us.
Yeah, Prater changed the deed and all that from Volo to y'all.
I was not aware of that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you may have missed it on the deal, but yeah. So it was given to y'all.
It was before this Osric's time.
Right.
Yeah, the other Osric. Yeah, that's right. Don't question Prater, Osric. What are you doing?
I'm going off the information I have, not the information.
Bad information. You need to do better intelligence checks.
But I mean, to be fair, he did give us like everything that we have right now.
Yeah,
that's right. He did.
Well, look with that information.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Osric.
I don't think he would. Knowing
he does every session.
Here we go again. I feel like you guys are ganging up on me. Anyway,
right. So what are we doing?
But maybe there is some suspicion.
Very willing to help Mr. Prater. We have given our word to help, but we have also been warned on many occasions not to get involved, or we will be in prison for the rest of our lives.
Do you think Mr. Prater would help us if we got arrested and we're stuck in prison?
So
you'd probably find new people.
His presence is not known here in Waterdeep, and he doesn't want it to be known.
I mean, if we find the stone and we are somehow accosted with it, we are arrested and it is in our possession, then what?
Well, I guess we just better know. We better not be accosted.
We accepted the risks when we signed up for this mission. We knew what we were getting into.
Yeah, I signed up knowing what risks would happen.
I mean, there is
I
maybe
think none
some
of us knew
suspicious
that.
tendencies.
If we get arrested, then that's a mission failure.
Actually, I have a better idea, Lionel.
I mean, it's not like we're walking over there out of nowhere robbing them. We have the key from her. It's not like we're grave robbing.
Yeah.
Lionel, you're the best at getting away and being hidden. What if you took the stone and just disappeared for a while and let the heat die down and then come back when we know it's safe?
How will...
Well, so...
the stone corrupt?
Yeah, so so make sure I'm asking a question. Leonel's asking. The stone is not well known, so only there's several different groups that are looking for the treasure. And fewer even seem to know about the stone. At least what y'all can tell. So the Xanathar know it, and now the Zentarum know about it, and y'all know about it, and so does Sir Neverember, Raynar's father.
Yeah, so if we're caught with a stone, they won't know what it is.
I mean, it will be suspicious. It doesn't
unless they're in the pocket of one of the guild or one of the gangs.
We still want to be careful.
Lionel looks at the rest of you and then at Osric and says, "Is this the plan that you want?" Lionel is willing to take the stone. I can be in the woods, in the jungle for days and days.
Mr. Lionel, I would say that you're one of the most honorable men that I've ever met. I believe that you would do the right thing with the stone. And I think that you're really good at being unnoticed, even though, you are a 7-foot tall cat monster and he looks way up at you. It's like you have a knack for going unnoticed. I think it would be safe in your hands, and I think you would know about a good place to hide it if need be. And then if we got our hands on the stone, then we would finally have the power over these other guilds, you know. And if we could get to the treasure and secure it for Mr. Praetor first, then it takes a massive piece off the board, and it gets us out of danger in a way. Because
and maybe we can just focus on the simple life.
Well, maybe.
One problem with that plan. What if one of the guilds tracked Lionel out to the woods by himself, and there's multiple, like, shouldn't we all be together?
I was going to say, why don't y'all get the stone and then figure it out from there?
Yeah. Why don't we get we need to go, because we've been talking here for 30 minutes.
Thank you, Praetor.
Your message from Praetor came in. Get after the stone.
He just randomly
Guys, no, you hear pops. Messing around.
You heard pops. All of a sudden, there's a voice. Get the effing stone.
TPK otherwise.
Lead the way, Lionel will follow.
Sounds like the usual.
So, that being said,
Greax, get in the square. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we're moving. So you're headed out. It's the middle of the night, and it is the outside of the normal nighttime activities of the street.
I drew a pointer on accident. How do I delete it? Because I've never done this before.
You can right mouse click on it on the map, and mouse click on it, go to pointers, and there'll be the circle through with the stripe through it. Okay, so City of Dead is here.
Anyway, Lionel, can I borrow a couple arrows?
This one has 20 silvered and about 13 other arrows.
I don't need many, just in case I need to take some kind of, pop shot from behind or something, because I try to be sneaky and get him where it counts. Maybe like 3 would do.
Alright, you have 3 of my arrows.
You have my kindness and appreciation.
Okay.
And gratitude. Thank you.
Yep. It's a big word for you. It's okay. All right.
Gratitude.
Yep. So y'all make your way up, down from the North Ward toward the City of the Dead. And as you get closer to it, things begin to quiet down. But you will see that there are multiple entrances to the City of the Dead. But you will notice fairly quickly that each entrance, there are city guards, 2 city guards posted at each entry gate. You find out that the City of Dead is closed at night. And the other thing that you get that you can tell that's interesting is that there are hundreds of drift globes that are bobbing and hanging around in different spots in the City of the Dead, giving it an eerie, they kind of float up and down a little bit. They don't light it up completely, like it's an overhead deal, but they're, it's very eerie looking, but there are plenty of shadows and stuff, cast about over the mausoleums and the gravestones and the parks, because actually, when y'all met the Zentarum agent here, it was fairly well populated with people during the day as a park, coming to visit their dead ones, their loved ones that are buried here. But, it's a park also. And people come here and kids were playing and, it's a very public place. But that's not the case now. You know that it is closed and that a guard are sitting there. Most are at attention, some aren't, but you can tell that you're not going to be able just to walk right in. So can Greax take a trip down memory lane to see if he remembers any manhole covers in the City of the Dead? You don't believe that there are. It takes some time. You don't know the layout of the city, of the sewer system. Not knowing also where you might come out at. How high are the walls around the City of the Dead? The city, they only look, they're about 10 feet. They look like they can be easily, with successful, you got some checks, but you could definitely slip over the gates. The walls. So what do you guys think about finding a spot where there's no guards and slipping over the wall?
North end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that top right end would be the best one to go
and
to.
your location is going to show that the mausoleum is right above the Y.
And we should definitely come in. Oh, I drew that backwards. Right there.
Okay.
Abdel, toss me.
Will do.
So
y'all
make your way over there. You see there's not an entrance there, and you can make your way over with I need a dex check, or y'all got to tell me what you're doing. How are you getting over the walls?
Can I do an athletics check? Just scale it, jump it?
In the tower, along with the stealth check. Please.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? All right, there's the first one.
Advantage on stealth.
I don't like the sound of this.
I hate my stealth checks.
Still wear armor.
So he's going up and over the wall, and he gets up to the top, and his foot catches, and he goes right up and over, and you hear him thump down on the ground.
I don't associate with this man.
Y'all watch Lionel. He sees this, and after Lionel, he recovers from a face palm. Sorry, Lionel, I'll tell you, but he's looking at it. How the hell? You see him take his pinky finger, and he reaches up. With this pinky finger, he lifts himself up with a graceful movement, double flip, up and over the wall, and lands right next to Grayax, who is face down in the dirt with flowers and a brush, sticking out of his armor and his ears. Yeah. And
may I try athletics as well?
It's a dex. It is a dex deal. This is with stealth.
Hold on a minute. Abdel, if you toss me, I can just hang on to the rope and I can tie your rope on the other end. That'll help you climbing.
Yeah, okay. Toss him.
Lionel, would you make me a perception check, please?
Yes, certainly. In the tower?
No. No, you just don't need to see if you see something. Okay. Yeah, you look down, and Grax is about to look up and curse and all that, and you immediately put a finger and stop him from uttering a breath, because right on the pathway from where y'all are at, you see 3 guards looking night outfits that look like they are patrolling, and they walk right by y'all.
Shh, big one. Quietly.
And they, looking, I thought I heard something. And they're looking around and all that, and maybe it was this way. And they continue on northwest down the path, kind of looking around.
All right, Osric. I'll get on my knee, give him a boost up, throw him over the wall a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, you could give me a strength. Are you you're gonna throw him actually? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a strength check. Okay. Now I need acrobatics from you, Osric.
Okay.
Yeah, you know acrobatics.
And a stealth. Osric.
Okay.
You're going up and over. Okay. You up and over.
With a rope.
Okay. Rope it is.
Okay. So Osric will fasten it to something nearby.
Okay.
So it can help out with climbing.
Then who's next? Yeah, and you can roll your acrobatics or stealth check with advantage. Then because of the rope.
Acrobatics.
Oh.
Oh, 220s.
Oh, look at the 220s. Abdul in
levitates.
Jealousy.
He uses arcane might.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I mean, he was jealous of what he saw Lionel do. And he just basically, he goes, that's too easy. And he hops right over and lands on his tippy toes like a ballet. Boom. And twirls a little pirouette.
Did I do good, Leo?
You scare Lionel. He didn't even notice. Ah!
No, yeah, he noticed, but y'all see him watching. He's more intent on watching the pathway. Who's left? Gidmare?
That was it. No. Oh, I guess
The tower.
Yeah. You already did. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Gidmare. Okay, Gidmare. Yeah, you made it over. Okay, you rolled high enough on both your rolls. You were already over. I didn't see that. My bad.
Okay.
Osric will secure the rope.
That's fine.
Put
Okay.
it back in the pack.
Alrighty, and then
Got me
y'all
worried.
you use your map to begin to move toward the mausoleum.
Osric will cast mage armor.
There are night guards here.
There
We
are.
must walk carefully and be on alert.
Okay. And what y'all do is y'all are going to come up, and it takes a little time, and you will find the location. You follow the map. And let me... Oops. Oh, quit. Oh my God. Alright. You think I remember how to use Fantasy Grounds? Do. Okay. Oops. Really, Duff? Just take the damn thing out. Alright. Alrighty. So before y'all, you see very ornate look. Yeah, very nice. It's a mausoleum. Looks like it could be about 8 foot high. Standing up off the ground, and y'all know you can move around to the front. And let me do. There was one other thing, Lionel. Let me see something here. In a second, see him. Let me see if I type this up right. Oh, damn it, let me do that. Crap. Just... Duffy? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh my God. My keyboard is my mouse.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Shush. I'm trying to type. Boom. Okay.
Charge in my
Yeah.
attack.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get you guys, and y'all put y'all on the map. But you're basically, staking it out, keeping to the tree line, and you will come in and you will notice, though what you were expecting the doors to be locked and all that, are actually open.
What the hell? What's the light level?
There's drift globes moving in and about, but it's there is some moonlight in the area. It's dim lighting, but you can see that there's it's a mausoleum. You see what you think is sarcophagus in one area, but you don't see any movement, at least, or torchlight or anything inside. If you were looking for that.
Should I go first?
Squeaky.
Hey, Squeaky!
Unless Lionel goes first, Osric will be stealthy and move up towards the door.
Enemy lock tokens. Okay, you can.
Lionel, don't eat the mouse or rat.
He's our contact.
He's friendly.
No friendly fire.
There is something following us in the air. You need to pipe down.
Shh.
Hold on, let me get this all set. Lock token.
What?
Yeah, go ahead, Lionel. Sorry.
We're whispering. What whereabouts do you want from us?
Okay, so he tells y'all something is following. You see something high up in the air, and it seems to be following y'all when y'all went up and over the walls into the cemetery. And then it looks like he's going to. Oh well, you're going to do that after you whisper it to him, Lionel?
Yeah.
Okay, then y'all are seeing him, watch him, and he, I guess waves y'all to go on inside. He is going to move to the tree line, and he's pointing up his eyes and pointing up to the sky and all that, like he's going to figure out what the hell's going on. Osric moves up to the door.
I'll move up behind them.
Quietly.
Okay. Y'all can roll me stealth checks in the tower, please.
Uh-oh. Yay!
I'll just stay put with Lionel.
Yeah, you Abdul's okay. What are you? Okay, Grax move there. And what are you doing, Ginmare?
I'm just gonna stay put with Lionel. Or actually,
well, he ran up. Yeah, he ran and went up in a tree.
Damn. Yeah, no, I'll just get my crossbow out and wait in the shrubbery.
You can move yourself to the shrubbery. Abdul, you stepped on Osric's toe.
Yep. Sorry about that little one.
Have you gained some weight, big guy? Oh.
All right.
Put on a little bit more muscle.
Yeah, Osric, you are move up. What are we doing as you move up?
I'm perceiving into the open doors.
Okay, you're gonna see more of the mausoleum. It looks definitely old and unkept. There are empty scones you can see on the walls. There are cobwebs and dust everywhere. And you see a couple, some stone, couple stone coffins on the floor. You move around more to the door that's wide open now, as you can tell. You push it open. It doesn't squeak that much. There's no squeaky there yet. You can see four sarcophagi there. There is a large family emblem with the bee engraved and all that in the floor between these marble coffins, these very ornate marble coffins. And then there are some stairs that go down.
Oh boy, guys.
You do not see a rat.
Squeaky.
Guys, we're gonna be going underground.
Okay.
Osric will go ahead and head inside. He's being as quiet as he can, as low to the ground as he can. He's gonna go shuffle up next to the first sarcophagus. Check to see if it's
I'm gonna do the same for
open
this.
or loose.
Oh, it's sealed tight.
Abdul, you had my idea.
Is this one fine? I don't know why we're whispering.
Osric will send a message to Lionel. He'll tell him that there are stairs going down inside this building. So you hear that whispered in your ear, Lionel.
Well, Lionel's in the tree. He's not with you. Oh, you messaged him. I'm sorry. You messaged him.
I use the message spell, so the way that works is you.
Yeah,
you
I know.
And they have a chance to reply.
Go down, but be careful. I'm going to keep an eye in the sky.
Okay.
Is this one still airtight?
They all have not been opened.
Oh, okay.
This one is still airtight.
I'm gonna have the sword out. Usually I have my great axe out, but now I have a great sword. I've been keystering this for a while.
What are you gonna do, Ginmare?
Describe to me.
They're
like pull me aside.
Hold on.
Osric,
What?
Oh.
do you have a torch?
Sort of. And Osric will cast light on one of his arrows.
Let's get down there if we're gonna do this.
How do I cancel a die roll, Duff?
Just drop it somewhere on the desktop, not in the chat log.
Just drop it on like the map.
No, not on the map. Just on the brown desktop anywhere, not on anything. And let go of the dice, and it'll just drop them onto the desktop.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking? You've got some dice that you're holding on to right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just anywhere not on the map, on the on your desktop, anywhere inside Fantasy Grounds, not inside a box, just drop them onto the brown leather desktop area. That makes sense. And your dice will just fall down.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh. The door's still open, isn't it?
The doors are open. Yep.
Maybe we should close the doors.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll sneak
this is me and Ganmare talking. Yeah, what are you doing?
Talking to Grey
Sneak over and close the doors.
You'll need so give me your movement.
So, frick.
Ganmare. Uh-huh. All right. And would you give me a stealth check in the tower, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to the doors, and the guards are just kind of ambling along. Then you shut the doors or go inside.
I'll step inside and shut the door.
Okay. All right. The door's shut. Lionel, you'll hear, when you hear that, and you just kind of click, and you'll all of a sudden hear some talking all of a sudden coming from back behind you as some those guards all that come walking along, patrolling, but they don't seem to be really on high alert. You, however, will see you're sitting up there, and far off you're gonna see something like this.
Oh crap.
Did you hear that as a message to
Beautiful reaction. You don't know that.
No, it's not possible.
Just kidding.
Hold on.
Oh crap.
Osric will cast light on Grey Axis.
Hold on. I don't know. I know I'm going to spell that wrong, but
THORN.
There.
Am I able to say anything to the gang?
Okay, you're inside, and you'll wait and kind of watch and listen, and the guard will pass by.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can turn around, and you're looking at them. They're all looking down a stairwell.
Osric will pull out a piece of phosphorescent moss from his component pouch and rub it across Grey Axe's sword. He'll mutter a few incantations, and Grey Axe's sword will be cast with light. For the spell light.
Osric, is this thing still on?
It's not. Sorry.
The tin cans and cord have been cut.
Yeah, the tin can has been cut.
Yeah, you get a busy signal.
And you hear nothing.
Yeah, Lionel, you get a busy signal. Yeah, or you get a message machine. I'm busy right now inside.
We're sorry. The
Call
party
back
you're
later.
to reach is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again
Set
later.
up your voicemail, you idiot.
This user has a mailbox. It has not been set up. Message 4.
It's full.
1 5. That's his voicemail.
Ganmare, when did you get in here?
Okay.
There are guards all over the place. I had to close the door or they would see us.
Is Lionel okay?
I don't know.
I'm sure he's fine. Let's just go down deep into the darkness
He's
away
a
from.
sneaky little one.
All right, guys. It looks like we got this in the bag. Nothing to worry about at all. Let's go.
Nothing to worry about.
Y'all heading down?
Other than the fact that somebody got here before us. Yeah.
After you, Sir Grey Axe.
I mean, I'll head like on this side.
I feel terrible that we end
yeah,
up leaving Lionel behind in every situation.
I cast light on Lionel's sword.
You're used to Lionel doing that.
Lionel's sword.
Yeah.
Sword.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Lionel. He's just glowing
what I
in a
mean.
tree.
Grey Axe's sword.
Okay, you enter.
If you
All right, here we go.
one of Lionel's arrows, does it basically become tracer rounds?
It could. All right. since Lionel, he's not with y'all, you come down into a lower level.
I'd like to turn to the group.
The crypt. More cobwebs.
Oh, wow. The orders changed a little bit.
You can move it around. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, you're coming down there. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I'd like to say to the group that, being a cleric,
that's fine.
This being a hall of the dead, that we should respect the dead by not opening or disturbing any of the coffins.
Can you make sure that these are actually dead?
What if the stone is hidden in the coffin?
I think we'll know.
Can you make sure if
because we'll find Squeaky. Just
Squeaky!
Is there any way we can make sure that these dead people are still dead and not maybe gonna come out and hurt us?
If they are, I'll just put them back to rest.
I will very respectfully open up every one of the coffins.
Oh my god. No. Let's wait till they're off.
Very politely and respectfully.
Well, Grey Axe, you move up and y'all see these crypts here. The caskets have been opened.
Oh dear.
Anything inside?
There's nothing inside at all. It looks like whatever contents were in there have been removed.
This is a very bad thing.
I'm worried that somebody else might have beaten us to the stone yet again.
So hold on a second.
Let's try to make our way. Can you see any footprints or anything?
Make me a perception check with advantage.
I would like to use my divine sense to see if I detect any undead.
Cast away, and you do not.
Okay.
Lionel, I whispered you.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
And y'all are sitting there, and all of a sudden, at the top of the stairs coming down will be your tabaxi friend.
Do I see any footprints?
Yes, you do. Coming and going.
Hi there.
Fairly fresh prints, too. Yeah. Yep.
Are you decided to join us after all, Lionel?
Fellows,
like bigger, small feet.
What is Lionel trying to
human.
say?
Just regular? Okay.
Lionel's trying to say something important. What is it, boy? What is it?
What is it, boy? What is it?
My name is not Lassie, it is Lionel.
Close enough.
You just call it Cat Lassie, sir?
What do you want to tell him, Lionel?
Yes, can I get a word in edgewise, please?
Out with it!
Oh, shut up. The thing that was following us looked like the thing that was in the Zoblob shop. Remember the sign?
Oh, shit.
No.
It was not as big. No. It was a small one.
Oh,
what was it?
Shit.
Like the one, like the one we fought in the sewer that I clapped.
Holder?
Yes.
And
that
as soon as you went into the mausoleum, it took off. So I am afraid we may be having visitors any moment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're probably made.
Guys, do we want to just hold up here and look? We got ourselves a bit of a choke point here.
No,
I mean we don't know if anybody else is here.
And you see
we
more.
bar the doors?
And you see, you definitely.
There's footprints here.
And there's footprints, and it looks like the mausoleum also goes off to the right.
Guys, can we bar the doors so they can't get in?
If we are caught here, it is breaking and entering. No?
We have the key.
I mean, but we also just broke into a cemetery at late hours.
Shh, we'll just have to not get caught until morning.
But so did they.
Yeah, we can just spend the night here.
It's a good idea.
Sleep in one of these we can hide in the coffins.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like that idea. That's terrifying. Anyway,
let's walk and talk.
Lionel, can we bar the doors real quick? Do you think you can help me push one of these little coffins in front of the door so they can't open it?
Little coffins.
No, they're not little.
That's...
well, you know what I mean.
Not going to happen.
So y'all go down, more coffins are open there, and you see more prints headed down. And then it looks like it's kind of a dug out area.
Squeaky!
Look, I understand, Lionel. If you can watch your backs, I'm gonna help these guys out and find the stone as quickly as we can, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
This one will be watching.
I'll send you a message if we have any trouble, okay?
I'm gonna crouch down behind this coffin.
Okay. All right.
And
hide. So y'all move down and y'all see more alcoves, and then you see another coffin in the back here.
Oh,
it is open, dumped out on the ground, but something catches your eye right here.
A rat.
No, you will see a key, another key.
God, oh my lord!
No,
I'll move up to it and pick it up and examine it.
Hey, pick it up.
One you have.
No, it does not. It is a steel key. This one is definitely of just shiny. Not sure. Doesn't look anything like an ornate key that you have in your hand. It does have some. It does have some markings and some design work on it, but not sure what it is. Yeah.
If I show it to I'll show it to the rest of the party and ask if any of them seen it before.
No, you have not.
Essentially. Oh, okay.
I mean, where do these footprints go?
Yeah, you see, and then you see there was like something. There was the way the footprints were around here. Well, kind of looked like a scuffle of some sort. But you don't see a rat. You don't see a stone. You just find the key.
Think there might be like a locksmith in town, guys. Could. Oh, or like a somebody that would be able to know what it is. Maybe the guy Vincent at the Private Eye.
Maybe like a beholder.
Maybe Vincent. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he might know. Anyway, if there's nothing else here.
Yeah.
And we don't want to get caught. I think we should
get
sleep.
the hell out of Dodge.
No, we should sleep here.
Yeah, in these alcoves, not in the coffins.
I like the coffin.
Get out of here. Get away from me.
You're gonna sleep in the crypt of the floor. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Osric, what do you want from me?
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's
quietly.
Oh, I don't know what they're doing.
I don't either. I don't know what
y'all tell me. So yeah. So what? So there's you've got a new key, and that is it.
We're waiting till morning so we can leave without a. Well, I need to sleep, but
I mean, I do too.
Do these coffins have keyholes in them?
They do not.
Do these coffins have comfy like pillows and blankets?
I mean, what if
hold on a second, guys. Leon, I'll ask that again.
How about the big ones as we came in?
Those were ornate looking. They're definitely do not have locks on them, but those look like they haven't been disturbed. They would take more work, a lot of work to open them up. These were fairly, standard coffins, a little bit more ornate stone. The lids have been pulled off them. A couple of them been broke. There were inhabitants in all of these coffins, but they are no longer. Their remains are no longer in.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
The coffins. This key does not look like anywhere like the one that y'all have that would open the lock to the mausoleum.
What the hell?
He just reaches through the wall and sticks his finger in your ear.
So I'm being told that y'all are staying down here for the night.
I smack Osric. What are you doing?
Okay. The group.
I mean,
this one is
do we have any candles?
No, I don't think we should stay here, guys. We need to get the hell out of here. Look, we got a key. We can do some research and try to figure something out. All right. Well, maybe we can go back to Grenda and tell her,
if we
the tomb got robbed before we.
If we get caught, I'm a cleric. I'm just performing some rites of burial.
I'm staying down here.
Guys, I don't want to stay here. This place is freaking me out.
This one will spend the night in the tree if he wants.
Better not get us caught, Osric.
Can you help me, have a tree bed for the night? Buddy.
Apparently, Osric's going to follow up and out the doors. And
Lionel does not know what you are inferring, but he does not like it.
And the rest of them are going to sit down on the hard stone dirt floor of the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have bedrolls.
Oh, guys, I think
did y'all bring them or did y'all leave them inside?
They're in my pack. It's in my backpack.
We have our own beds.
That's fine.
Correct. Carry a bedroll.
Did I find any secret doors by chance?
No, you did not.
Okay, just wondering. Thank you.
Okay, so
I've got incense sticks.
The group will bed up. The two of you will sleep outside. You will notice that during the night, while y'all are there, across the path to the mausoleum entrance and some other buildings and other mausoleums and all that, 4 Durgar all of a sudden just kind of popped up from being invisible and sat outside and watched the place and kept, kind of looking back and forth at each other and looking around and, kind of head back down. Basically, they turned invisible when the guards would come by, and they looked like they were prepared to jump the group when they came out the door. But the sun began to rise, and they basically got concerned and went back invisible and fled. Can
I roll a check to determine maybe what their faction affiliation?
You saw eye and spokes across the front of their chest plate.
Yeah, the damn Xanathar Guild guys.
And they run off before the light crests the city, and there we will hold for the night.
It sure would be nice if I could have sent David after him.
Done.
Yeah. Man, we should have done this tomb raiding thing.
Yeah, you get a long rest. Yeah. Yep. Long rest was given. Bam.
I have rage now.
I love that.
I have spells again.
Spells again.
You got some little XP. And boom.
2 XP.
I gave y'all more. Give me some more, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Y'all are level 4. Those XP needs, well, you're actually really kind of doing it on milestones. So the XP is really not mattering now. So, okay. There we'll hold. Gentlemen.
Nice. I'm having a great time.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. As they wake up with undead standing above them.
Oh dear.
No.
Don't worry, I have turn undead daily ability. These guys.
Oh, it didn't work inside the crypt for some reason. There's magic here.
No.
But
they'll wake up inside the coffins.
Oh dear.
Well, that would be a hell of a thing.
Nope. Okay.
Osric will cast Fireball.
Yeah.
Huh? For good television.
Down the rules. This whole time, damn it! You were the Unabomber.
Right.
Wait. No.
All right, we're gonna hold there while these guys are gonna be silly. We will not be back next Thursday because it's Turkey Day, and I am on a big project all week and weekend. Not looking forward to it, but it's gonna pay the bills for quite a while. So we appreciate anybody here watching in the raid from the Action Sturge channel. Thank you very much. And so I will be back Monday night. Our standard game that I'm playing in on the channel. That's right, both with Joseph as the DM, but we will not be streaming Tuesday and Thursday night. So basically, a couple weeks off here until after that, and then we will announce. We're going to put out I think I've talked to you, but we should be planning. Toward the end of December, putting together a couple of sessions of Aliens. We are about ready to move forward with that. I haven't quite got the overlay and intro stuff done, but we're getting close. And we'll put that together. And I've got one or two other channels that are chatting with about getting them to come on to play and subject them to the terror of the game. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, y'all guys, as always, good. Enjoy your Turkey Day, since I won't chat with y'all for 2 weeks, but anything comes up, let me know. And then I think, like I said, Osric, you'll miss that session on the turnaround. So we'll try not to kill you.
Well, I'll send you a private message. I have an idea about something Osric might do.
Oh boy,
that will fulfill his time. A Lionel-esque type of side task.
Single player mission.
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to sign off here. We'll be back, like I said, Monday night to play a little bit, and then I'll be quiet the rest of the week. Everybody have good holidays, good times, and we'll see y'all in December. Take care.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.